DJ East Coast land,
Mr. East
Mexican.
Coast.
Yes, sir.
You forgot to put DJ at the beginning of your name, by the way.
It's okay.
He's nuts.
DJ, let it rip.
Anyway, welcome, ladies
DJ, spin that shit.
and gentlemen, to another episode. Actually, not another episode. To the first episode of Piercing the Veil. Woo!
Yeah.
There's only two of us here.
Warring Kingdom sucks.
Oh, I didn't press. Okay.
Warring
I was
Kingdom,
wondering where
like,
my
party
boy was at.
Anyway, welcome,
Is it
ladies
playing?
and gentlemen. Yesterday,
Yeah, it
I'm not
is.
gonna say last week, we had some very light RP. Nothing too serious. Had some internal strife among the party, which was how do I? It's been a while, to be fair. It's been a while since some stuff went down internally, but character development. Michi got called a pet, ran away like a crybaby. Genya is permanently stuck with a odd blessing in which he is now entirely obsessed with eating insects and hates undead with a
Yeah.
burning passion. Yuki finally prayed for the first time in her life, had no idea what she was doing, and got blessed because that's how that works. Serenity is attempting to pimp out the fortress with because she's rich and can do whatever
She's
she
a
wants.
trust fund baby.
That's true. The trust fund maybe trying to pimp out her ride. Next thing you know, you'll see a bunch of cameras and everything, and you'll see yourself on
CCTV.
CCTV, and the next thing you know, you'll see yourself on Pimp My Fortress. Kalishmir is dead. Till later. You know how it is. Red fell asleep because Red is tired. And is also having nightmares of Genya eating millions and millions of worms.
Yeah.
Or she got the food coma from the 18 pound of fucking ramen that she got.
Also, you guys traumatized 3 merchant people.
Yeah.
Give them an experience that they never forget.
Now you find yourself waking up after a long day.
Ramen hangover. Ugh.
Red, as you arise from your bed,
Oh.
you catch a whiff of something good. Besides your bed, there's like a little night table with a little note. There's a bowl. Steaming from a rise from that bowl smells of stew.
No. Nonsense. She'll take the note and read it.
In the note, it says, good luck with your adventures. From here on out, if you want to find me, search mostly outside. I will be training. Sign Yuki. And as you read the note and look at the bowl, it's stew. But it's not your average like ramen stew. Would you find out?
Yeah.
As you take a sip.
Yeah. Yeah, a little sip.
A little sip. Funny enough, it's strange. It's smoky in texture. The meat that is in the stew it's not too stringy, but it's thin enough to fit over to your mask as it's sliced past through the whatever opening and crest that's allowed to. But you can taste like a nice blend of spices, herbs, and meat. Presumably, from what you can realize, it's not any other animal meat like cow or chicken, but it's still good though. And from whatever your reaction is, it's a natural 20 cooking because that's from last night's supper.
It reminds me of home. I've forgotten what this taste was. I'll have to thank her for this. I'll have to
Okay.
savor it too. It's beautiful, delicious.
Alligator, you ate alligator meat?
Yes.
It's legit alligator meat smoked with from Kage's fire breath.
Not the lizard, no.
The lizard. You're eating lizard.
Yeah.
The cruel irony of it all.
She thinks it's delicious, but I think it's inhumane.
It was last night like leftovers, so just like fuck it, here's some alligator stew.
While I'm crying of agony and torment, she's crying from pleasure.
It's finally some good fucking food.
Good food.
I think of this, she's gonna be savoring it. Like, she's gonna hold it delicately and just be having a sip every now and then. Just like as she starts to walk up and around, see what's up, sees who's awake and all that.
Warring Kingdoms, you're all still here. So if you want to roleplay, you by all means go ahead.
I'm gonna message you, Gio.
Oh god.
Oh, sorry.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm here on the side doing PC repair, but this and like I didn't really have any character interactions in mind to like put forth myself. But if any of y'all want to approach Willow, just like give a shout, and I'm right here.
Where would you want
Hey,
Willow to be in the map?
Right
Or
now,
in what area?
Willow would probably have come from her room to whatever the most common area in the keep seems to be. So probably the dining hall that we've all spent the most time in at this point. Probably just fiddling with her instruments or doing this or that.
All right, I'm putting you guys within NPC spots, just like in video games. Or that's where Warring Kingdom is. Yuki said she's outside training. I don't know what Ya is secretly mentioning Geo, but we'll see where Serenity goes.
Yeah,
Willow's at
we're
the dining
talking about
hall.
sex.
Kalishmir is in the graveyard.
Yeah, we're having mad
Gonna put-
sex outside.
I'm gonna put
Hey.
Kalishmir in the graveyard.
Hey, hey, Vice.
What?
Is Red peeking inside?
Yeah, just speak.
So you find the Owlboy is like kind of like perched on the edge of his bed. He doesn't really say anything. He doesn't seem to have noticed you're there. But despite being upright like that, you can hear like faint snoring. He's turned away. Do you wanna
Yeah,
take a look?
I'm gonna sneak forth. Like,
Oh, that's a natural one.
I was gonna roll as like actually just to sneak forth without disturbing him and just to see he's sleeping upright.
With a
You
nat
gonna?
one, the door like breaks.
It's funny because he's fucking dead asleep.
Like,
he doesn't hear shit.
door
He's
break.
so tired from like last night of like pretty much going and fucking harvesting worms and bugs and shit because he literally stayed up all night. So he's just heavy sleeping now.
It doesn't wake him up.
No. Like, do you want to? Like, he's turned away from you though. Do you want to?
Easy,
Do you want to see if he's actually awake and just breathing weirdly?
Easy.
Yeah.
Did he drink last night?
His eyes are wide open, but he's still snoring.
like. She'll
He's
wave.
sleeping with his eyes open.
She'll wave a hand in front of his face.
He doesn't react. He's just staring ominously.
Is his mouth open?
No, his mouth isn't open.
Oh,
He's just staring there ominously. Like he's sleeping, but he's taking a really weird look.
she's gonna give him like a little spoonful of stew,
Like, give him a little spoonful of falcon.
Yeah. She'll just feed it to him.
It seems he does awake at that. He's just like, what's in my mouth?
Time to leave. Time to leave.
Red, what are you doing? Why does it taste good? Red.
Go back to sleep. I didn't do anything. I was never here.
I don't trust that. I don't trust that.
The door's broken, by the way.
You were accidentally being broken.
What happened to my door?
I wanted to. Nothing happened to it. Nothing at all. It was
He
like
just
this
kind of
when
squints.
it was like this when I came in. I saw you sitting up, so I thought I'd check in on you, say
I
hi,
was,
and then I
yeah.
found you sleeping.
yeah.
Oh,
I
that-
sleep like that.
that's I see.
He's just kind of like, can you please? What did you put in my mouth?
Oh,
She said.
She like
Hey, you.
she like it jiggles the bowl of stew just a little bit, and it's like, was curious how deep asleep you were. I've never seen anyone that comatose.
I mean, my friends did think I was dead one time.
I can see why.
Just kind of snorts. Speaking of friends, I should probably go down and see how they're doing.
Sorry for waking you. And about the door, I can fix it if no.
It's fine. Like, honestly, I probably won't have to be the one to deal with it. More so the people who are fixing up this place.
Oops.
Then again, they might just go ahead and install new doors anyway. Especially given if they're this fragile.
Decrepit. Yes, I've stepped through the floor a couple too many times to be comfortable with it.
Yikes, why?
I don't know if I'm just very heavy or if this place is falling apart.
I mean, honestly, the place was falling apart to begin with. I think anybody heavier than, well, me would probably fall right through anyway.
And you're, what, 100 pounds? 90?
I don't quite remember. I just know my bones are hollow. He just kind of wiggles his arms.
That's what I assumed, so I...
Okay.
You do look like a bird.
Well, yes, I'm alpha.
Oh, you're not
Kinda.
Aarakocra?
No. Like, then again, I'm also kind of not like the rest of Alfolk. It's strange. I'm quirky.
Yeah, I'm kind of quickie.
You're not a furry.
You're a weird anthro hybrid.
I mean, like,
I see.
it's got its upsides and its downsides. Like, when I was born, I could not break out of my egg, so my master had to get me out.
Really?
Because I didn't have a beak or anything.
Oh.
Usually when, like, the baby chicks, hatch and stuff, they've got something to help them break through the egg. and I didn't.
Ah, I see. So owl folk are usually more bird-like then, right?
Yeah, like my mom.
It's very fascinating. I didn't know that about your race.
Honestly, I don't really know much about them either, other than what I've been told by my master.
Did you not know your parents?
Not exactly, no. I mean, I have no idea who my dad is. But I don't really care because I had my master for the most part.
Good to
My
have.
mom, she wasn't awake for a really long while. Like, she wouldn't wake up for a really long while.
I'd see. I am grateful you had a parental figure. Too many that I come across lack that influence in their lives. Too many go.
Yeah.
It's unfortunately common these days, what with war being on the horizon and strife. Commonplace. But
I agree.
I do offer my condolences for what they're worth.
Thank you.
It's good to know this about you.
It makes me kind of curious. Like, I don't mean to pry or anything, but what about you?
Remembering is a bit fuzzy, but I knew that once I had a family. I don't remember too much about my husband or
You
my
had a husband?
Or, yes, we had a son. A beautiful
You have
boy.
a son? Oh.
Yes, a beautiful boy. I don't remember them. I just remember of them.
Well, I hope that somewhere along the way you can find them.
It's been centuries. I've had my doubts. But I hope so too.
Like, he just kind of gives a little smile. Like, it's not really much, but his eyes are very, like...
Yes.
His eyes are very sad, in a sense.
Keep role
Sorry.
playing. Don't keep role playing. No, keep role playing. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Keep role playing. No.
I mean, I was gonna go down anyway.
And she'll with that look, she'll just give him a pat she'll give him a pat on the shoulders. And she'll give him a pat on the shoulders. Thank you. I don't think I would have remembered this if not for being questioned about it by you lots previous to this. Oh, she'll point to the bell. I don't know if he has it on him, but the bell that was used on that one guy.
Oh, you mean the
yeah, the thingy.
The thingy. The big.
Yeah. The sensor.
Yeah. Before that, not too long ago, I was practically, the embodiment of my moniker, a madwoman. I could not speak, could only growl and yell and snarl, some mad beast on the battlefield. That brought back a inkling of my sanity, enough to speak and enough for my memory to begin coming back in pieces. So
I hope they weren't the ones who did that to you. If so, I will make sure there is retribution.
thank you. I don't remember who did it to me. So, if I may, it appears I'll have to rely on you for help with that. That tool you have there. It's.
I'm happy to help.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
I mean, that's a little heavy, but I understand what you mean. Yeah, we should probably be getting down.
I'll follow your lead.
Dun, 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 dun.
Steps through the floor again.
No!
He falls down a story.
Again, yeah, you as that happens, the more expense the that it will take to repair this goddamn.
Funny.
How many times did you say you would have you fell through the floor exactly?
I think at least twice so far.
Okay. I will keep note of that.
Man.
Man. It goes all the
That trust fund better be massive.
massive fucking pocket.
Sorry, it's not that she's clumsy, it's she's fucking heavy.
She's a big woman, and I don't know how much this rotten wood will support big woman.
Exactly.
Alright. The
Pretty
next,
woman.
I guess the next two to go appears to be Serenity and Yuki, since Serenity moved to Yuki's NPC position.
T-pose loads in. Scene 2. Alright, from the top, I'm not gonna use my sword or anything. I'm just gonna use the practice one. That's okay with you? Because I'm not really good with my fists.
What are you talking about? I just got out here.
Oh! I'm talking to myself. And I don't know. Anyways, hey, good morning. How are you?
Sick a little, but I'm fine. Otherwise,
You're sick? Why so?
I don't know. Probably a small cold.
He's gonna reach up and feel her head. You sure? Don't seem sick to me.
Yeah, I'm fine. I mean, no.
What? Are you fine or you're not?
I'm fine enough.
Alright. I guess we can get Genya to look at that later. But if you have the time, would you wanna swallow with me?
Um, sure.
Alright.
You said you didn't want to use your sword?
Yeah, mostly I just don't. Well, if we're sparring, I'm not. Do you want me to use the sword? Mostly for like,
On me?
if you want, because I'm mostly defaulting on like the practice katana, which is made out
Oh.
of wood mostly.
Oh, well, that's fine.
Yeah. So, all right. Uh, let's get not be near the front entrance, at very least, like in more of an open field, because I'd rather not accidentally break something in the keep.
Yeah, that's sounds smart.
Yeah.
Um,
Let's go over here. Open that way. All right. We begin our anime practice arc, and as they practice, there's mostly it start off slow, like a little like jab, thrust, dodge, and whipping, but later on, as more and more time, minutes, and possibly mostly I'm not Izzy seconds has passed.
Revenge.
People from the inside can hear a low like echo of like sound wave just like emanating from outside.
someone forget to close the windows? It's awfully windy out there.
And it's constant.
Somebody
And you
is some.
and you see the keep like the dust from the keep just falls from the roof of the ceiling. Little rocks and pebbles fall on you.
No, they're getting in my soup.
Oh, what? What on earth are they?
You look outside.
What? What are they doing?
Well, you see like Gia, what color is your outfit mostly? Like black, right?
Fuck yeah, it's like black.
Well, a mix of black and dark blue fades in and out as you see like reverberating sound just emanates from that like region. And if you squint, you faintly see like two like one with white hair, one with like platinum blonde. And is that Yuki and Serenity? You question?
What the girls doing?
Alrighty, Serenity. Now I'm gonna show you a form that goes even beyond Super Saiyan.
I'm going Super Duper Saiyan.
Super Serenity.
Why is it shaking the house?
Snore.
Stop.
Probably not. Just kind of curious. What's going on?
Oh,
What the fuck?
Oh,
In the
do you
doorway,
join?
probably.
Gonna zoom to the.
We're in the bottom, red.
Yeah.
Bottom map.
It's hard to hold on.
It's too
hold on.
late.
I'm getting there.
Slowly.
I'm getting there.
So confused.
He's okay.
Dude, I just fucking imagine it as like the fucking Dragon Ball Z fight where they're just fucking teleporting, like instant transmissioning behind each other and shit.
The way that Ya described that whole thing, that was the exact image that I had in my head, all about to be screaming.
Yeah, they're just playing some fucking Dragon Ball Z shit.
Somebody's just gotta scream to power up now.
Seems like they're practicing.
Practicing fighting?
Yes. Yo.
Yo, there he is.
It's him!
It's him!
Hello there, sleepyhead.
Good morning, sleepyhead.
Are we ever changing to 8 like I thought we were? Or no?
I still need to confirm with my manager. He has not come back to me yet.
Okay.
I cannot guarantee you this. Like I said this before.
I know, but this gives me great pain.
I know, Kenny.
Pet.
We all make sacrifices.
Pet.
I call you 10 times.
Oh, no, you're fine, dude. My family was supposed to wake me up at 4 so I could bake with my sister, and no one did. So
Bruh.
whatever. They're being so incredibly loud that I'm not going to be able to like do anything that's not on my phone. So once again, I'm going to be on my phone for about like the entire session, and will have no access to my character feed.
Oof.
I could give access to. Could give access to Sunny so he could stream it. I don't know if he'll be able to watch it like that though.
No, I can't. So
No,
I'm
you cannot.
legitimately not going to know any of my spells.
He's
Hold
gotta
on, I got you.
theater the mind that shit.
No, I got you.
I can give you some random spells.
Meteor!
Also, I put you in the graveyard.
You're sleeping in the graveyard.
Be with your people.
No.
I was contacted by a random scammer who tried to obtain my information by pretending to be my insurance company. It was actually very convincing because they knew my name and they also knew my insurance company. So I stayed up until like 2, and I didn't give them any information. I told them I'd call the number on the back of my insurance card, and I did. So I called my actual insurance company, and my renewal's due. So it was like almost a 5-hour phone call until 2 p.m. And I couldn't even finish my renewal because I don't have the papers yet. So all I did was get started.
Sounds like a
Yikes.
rough night for Kashmir.
Yeah, no wonder he's
And
in
I
the
had,
graveyard.
Yeah.
I had a really bad time. Not yesterday, not gonna lie. Today sucks.
Alright, brother.
I'm sorry to hear that, man.
You're here now. Alright, I'm sending you your full character sheet via Nip clipping tool.
Screenshot everything.
Hey,
That might help. I don't really know. We'll see. Being a wizard can be very complicated.
Wizard.
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 Wizard man. Take me by the hand, lead me to the land.
Anyway.
To understand.
Yeah, it's like we're kind of like getting fucking tired of fucking fighting after like a while, I imagine. You remember the fight in Metal Gear Solid 4?
Oh, the
We're
one
just like
punch after
holding
the.
on to each other and like fucking
He's just.
slowly punching each other.
Sorry! Just a shout.
We're just like
I'm
holding on to each other by like the shoulders, and then we're like slowly
Headbutting.
slugging at each other.
And the last bit is them two headbutting and then just like
Yeah.
both facing back to back on the grass.
Red
I
looks
know, I know I do need a favor. I need my spell slots back. I need one to roll 2d20s for my portent, please.
I got it.
Red looks at Genya. It's like
He looks at Red.
he's like, I admire their
Persistence.
I was going to say durability, but that makes
How long have they been fighting?
I lost count of time.
It was been 5 minutes.
God damn, we
Feels like
Went
5
all
we're out
hours.
of shape then. We're out of shape then.
That we went all out in 5 minutes. Max peak 5 minute.
I'm sorry, Master, but just this once.
Just this.
Man.
No, nothing personnel, kid.
The pin personnel. Fucking.
I don't know whether to check on them or leave them be.
Nice punch, Serenity.
I think I'm taking a nap.
Oh, she's out cold.
Shit. How injured is Yuki?
They were getting smacked around for a while. It's not like they were trying to injure themselves, but
I
they
cast
have a few bruises here.
at Yuki.
Fireball. What is that in the sky? Oh God!
Fireball out of bumfuck nowhere
Fucking.
appears above Yuki.
Nail.
This seems like a welcoming gift to Serenity.
Is that a sun or just? Oh God!
It's getting closer!
Yuki is now injured.
Oh, Yuki's not dead. Oh, that sucks.
He fucking died.
Have to make a death saving throw. Wait, I'm already dead. Ooh.
No, I'm just joking. I'm not actually doing that.
Yeah, I didn't roll anything.
I'm gonna go check for the others.
I thought you were going to say for vital signs.
I'm pretty sure they're all right. Just tired.
Do you mind if I tag along?
No, not at all. Like I'll still check on them again later in case they haven't moved.
I'd like
Then that
to-
might be a
Then-
reason for
Chet, I'd like
concern.
to make a stealth check. No, you have to humor me. Let me make a stealth check.
Give me a second. Also, you rolled a 4 and 5 for your port.
Awesome.
That's a shit 4 and 5, but
7.
good.
This is terrible walking.
What
You
do
got
I
a 7.
roll?
You got a 7.
Okay. What's Red's passive perception?
Oh boy.
I think Red is certainly stuffing her face, but give me a second. 13.
Okay. I'm gonna use luck. 1 point of luck.
Okay.
Reroll that shit.
We reroll.
And he kind of wanders in and
20.
waves towards Willow.
Alright.
Hey, Willow.
I sneak up behind Red.
Okay.
What do I roll to scare somebody? Do they make a wisdom saving throw or some shit after I yell boo?
I will roll intimidation, and they would have to roll a wisdom save.
You have to pat. Oh, you are spooked.
You are spooked by Kalishmir's sudden appearance behind you.
Boo!
I want to say her reflex is a kick.
Oh, please roll an attack roll.
I fall on the ground. I fall on the ground. I die.
You get decked in the face by a giant woman's foot.
I immediately go careening off to like the distance, or like into a nearby wall or window.
You get smashed through this door into a room that you've never entered before. That's all messed. That has a bunch of materials destroyed on the ground.
I then re-enter from the back door. from that room, or like somewhere nearby, or like crashing through another window. I just went around the earth.
You crash. Ironically, you crash through the window that leads into the graveyard that you once started. Then you come back from the room, passing from the graveyard to the altar, back into the dining hall.
What just happened?
You guys hear
Red
a
is
loud
stunned and
crash.
silent.
The door is once again broken, and you heard a window breaking as well. That is more expenses.
It is.
Crash, bang, boom. I open the door falls off its hinges, and I'm just like, ow.
Red is silent and stunned and holding what remains of her stew.
It just kind of holds his face in his hands, like, Kashmir, why?
I almost spilled my soup.
No soup for you.
What?
Kashmir, what the fuck? Like, he just kind of, like, steps off to, like, kind of go check on him, because he literally went through, like, a fucking door and window.
Also, Michael is not here at the moment, so Willow is not here.
He is like physically fine. He has all the signs that one of his arms is broken, but it looks it's fine otherwise.
Oops.
I can align that back for you. You really don't want that to heal the wrong way.
No, longer now.
Kashmir. like he just deadpans.
I'm gonna wiggle my noodle at you.
Kashmir. He just like carefully but firmly grabs it. It's ready. Okay. Do I need to bring it?
I'll bring you these nuts.
This is strength check, I imagine, to realign one fucking arm.
Yeah, do it.
Probably.
Hey, Jack, I would like the DC to be 15. Thank you.
Why?
Can you say that again?
I would like the DC to be 15. Thank you.
Is he
On what?
On the strength check. Thank you.
On the strength check. Okay.
To put back like the arm.
Okay.
I like to be crippled for a little while until someone will do this.
All right.
Bruh.
Roll a strength check to put his arm back on.
Hey, 15! Holy shit!
Is he past your TC?
Yo, that's nice.
Right on the money.
Yo, I scream in agony.
He literally just went like, fuck you, realign.
Right.
Oddly,
Like-
as you try to put his arm back on, you could kind of feel Kalishmir trying to dissuade you and trying to move in ways where it won't attach properly. However, you
What are you
somehow
doing?
say, "Fuck this shit! I'm shoving this back in," and you do.
Like grab me by the head and like begin like wrestling.
Get that back on, damn it.
Like trying to give your dying grandpa his medicine.
Pretty much.
Oh, taking pills.
Like, he's just kind of like there and kind of like wraps it in place just so it doesn't like attach. Okay.
Red's just watching and eating her stew. Like the occasional slurp from every now and then.
Yeah. What's the range of prestidigitation?
Let me look right now.
Thaumaturgy?
For press, it is 10 feet, my friend.
Okay, cool. I cast prestidigitation 3 times in a row. I'd like 3 effects to happen.
Okay.
Oh no.
I would like
First
the soup.
effect.
I would like the soup to turn yellow, and I would like the soup to taste like piss. And then I would like, and then I would like the chunks of meat to turn into poop visually.
What the fuck?
I'd like all 3 to happen very like simultaneously.
Your
Yes,
soup
what the
now
fuck?
looks like piss, tastes like piss, and smells like piss.
Red is staring at her stew. She's staring at her breakfast that has been ruined. She's not saying a single word. She does not know how this happened. She does not know why this happened. She does not know even if this is happening or if she's having some hallucination, if she's going mad again.
Are you drinking piss?
Kenny just kind of stares at Kashmir. Did you seriously just do that?
No, and the effect fade away.
Did you see it?
Oh,
And the stew is back to normal. Yay.
Red is gonna look at Genya and point to the thingy. He's like, I think I need that again.
No. Just Kashmir messing with you.
What?
it's just wizard pranks.
Yeah,
Pranks.
he does that a lot, even when he shouldn't.
Wizard prank?
It wizard pranked.
But my soup was.
Yes,
Yes.
it was a toilet. Yes, it was. You drank piss. Haha.
No.
I heard a JoJo reference.
Puffing
from the distance.
I murder Yuki. She's dead now.
In the distance.
She's gonna sit down and break a chair. And continue to drink her soup. More expenses.
Yes, more expenses that the DM right once more. 2 broken chairs.
I imagine the chair is just like stuck to her. She had to like.
Yeah, I
It's
jump
just
up
kinda
onto the
like,
chair and begin
why?
walking the chairs. After each step, a chair breaks.
Meanwhile, Willow's just chilling there.
Why does this keep on happening?
Sorry, I'm very accident prone. I've come to find.
Yeah.
I fell through the
Yeah,
floor.
we should make note to have the contractors get very sturdy material. Because clearly this stuff is ancient.
Like mahogany.
Slurp.
I can't believe you still have the stomach to eat that after what Kashmir pulled.
I'm hungry. Slurp.
Hey, in desperate survival situations, a person can eat anything.
I sure hope we don't encounter such a situation.
And from the shadows,
Oh no.
you probably will encounter such a situation at one point.
It was just kind of like
Where did you come from?
the shadows.
The shadows.
See.
Slurp.
I see you're all up and at 'em. It's time to leave soon.
Slurp.
Figured.
Where are we going?
I'll explain the rest of the plan. Not here. We don't want the other party to... Well, in case they get captured, know of our movements.
Slurp.
Well, shit.
You eat very loudly. But then again, it must be very difficult for you to eat.
Slurp.
As I see that you're going through the part of the mess that goes to your nostrils.
Slurp while nodding.
I see. That is quite the skill, I guess.
It takes practice.
Can you drink soup through your nose?
Yes.
If you double because here's the thing, you have 2 nose holes, not just one. That means you not double, you triple the amount of slurpage you get out of your soup.
It is an unfortunate but useful skill. Like double breathing.
And you slurp the soup and you go.
She sounds like a monster whenever she slurps. It's like a fucking Tarrasque mating call or something.
Oh, you want to send a Tarrasque over? I can.
No.
I don't know. I don't think it would fight us. It would be a horny.
Oh, it will like Red, but it will want to kill the rest of you.
Turn my.
We're competition.
It is Slurp.
Horrifying.
Slurp.
Anyway. Let's see. Where to go? No,
Willow.
Mike's not here.
Meet me on the roof when you're ready. Leans back into the shadows.
Where?
And there he goes.
I'll never get used to that.
Well, you might as well have to.
No, don't get used to it.
Kashmir, what the fuck?
I will help you get used to it, friend. Don't worry. I'll appear from the shadows when you least expect it to scare you.
That does not help anything.
I don't want liability if I accidentally kick you again. It's a defense mechanism.
One day you will be resilient, and wizards won't be able to scare you anymore.
Wizards.
I'm just smiling.
Wizard phobia. Phobia.
Red slowly developing wizard phobia because of Kashmir, slowly becoming scared of him.
You're
Kashmir.
a wizard.
Kashmir, you suddenly remember why June likes to do this too. It was fun.
Oh no. Oh no, I'm recalling memories. I'm recalling all the
He
times.
especially did it to you often.
The wizard pranks, they were so numerous. What have I done? Look at my hands. I look at
The cycle.
I open up the book.
It's just a smiley face.
I look up at the sky and I close the book. I contemplate life. I contemplate my decisions. And then I probably regret nothing because it's really funny to turn things into piss. My friends are drinking it.
Slurp.
Piss. It becomes piss.
Slurp.
It just looks like piss. It doesn't taste like piss. I'm just gonna wait for you to notice it.
It was probably yellow in the first place. Slurp.
Nice.
All right. Let me know when you go to the room.
Yeah. I think on the way there, Red is gonna look at Kalishmir. It's just like, could I pull you aside for a moment? I've been meaning to
boy.
talk to you for a bit.
I am going to be eviscerated.
No.
Not yet.
No.
No. Just like, no, not yet. Okay, sure. You don't need to put such importance on it. You could just be like, hey, can I talk to you in like another room? I could be like, yeah.
Okay. She'll pick him up and carry him to the throne room.
What the fuck?
Bye bye.
I have legs. I have legs. I have a right to use them.
She's gonna put him down in the throne like
No.
she did before.
Oh, I am king now. For my first decree, all peasants are required to pay me with their newborn child.
I don't have a newborn.
Go make one.
In the distance. What the fuck, Kashmir?
She doesn't mind if Genya listens in, by the way.
That would depend on Genya's prerogative. I don't know. Does Genya listen in?
Penis prerogative.
He probably will.
Yo, that's nice.
Like, just in case.
In case I do something.
Like he wants to hear if Kashmir is, like, gonna be thrown out a window again.
Just in case I don't tell Red something like completely untrue and fuck them up for the entire campaign.
Yes, exactly.
The flying speaker monster is real, Red. He's real, and if you don't do these 5 things, he will haunt you forever and turn you to spaghetti.
Then she actually believes it. I don't want to be spaghetti. Alright, so what would you like?
Do you remember when we first met, those words you said to me?
Oh, I'd help you with your chains.
You would free me.
I mean, yeah, in like a very real way.
I need to explain something to you.
Like, I could break those.
No, the circumstances of my servitude. And she holds up her hands and kind of motions to the shackles that bind her. And it's just like, I am enslaved to someone. I've spent many, many decades and centuries moving across a battlefield like a pawn, fighting for someone. The reason is the beginning of this curse. I was placed under the servitude of someone, forced to submit to their every order they gave me. And when they died, presumably in battle, my servitude would pass on to that new one, and it would continue like this, presumably forever. Though this last battle was strange in that I was able to somehow strike that final blow. I suppose circumstances ended up to where your words affected it, and now effectively, you have that position over me. You hold that power over me. I am your weapon, as I have been for many others before you.
Kai just look insanely awkward.
Yeah.
I'm just like hearing this, and I'm just like looking over to the like one side of my face, and just like sweating.
It's like, I cannot
That's a lot
do
that's a lot to put on like someone my age, you know, like maybe how about we get that fixed? I don't really like this.
I don't know.
Actually, you know what? Do you even want to be here? Did I like force you here?
I was forced to go along with you by the one who put this curse on me in the first place. My master, whoever they may be. I can't remember.
But are you here willingly now?
Yes and no.
As long as, like, in spirit, I'm not making you do something you don't want to do, that's perfect.
I would
We're gonna get this fixed, though, because I don't like it.
I don't know.
Is there, like, a loophole about it that I could... Is there something I could say to maybe, like... Or, like, no.
I don't know. I don't have the terms and conditions, and quite frankly, no one has been merciful enough to try that with me yet.
Oh. Okay, so you have no clue about this thing. Oh, actually, this is kind of cool. This means I get to actually do some wizardry. Hey.
Please, no more piss.
No, not piss. I roll an Arcana check. I want to I kind of just want to do some kind of scholarly check to see if this has happened historically to anyone before. Because I'm aware of dominate spells. I want to see if this works like the same way.
Go ahead. Oh yeah, right. I had to do it.
Yeah.
Arcana. You said. Oh wait. Do you want to do a Arcana or history on that? You said you wanted to recall whether or not people have this happened to people before.
Arcana is like things of magical nature. I don't know if it means like the technical nature of like how magic works. I'm looking more into the mechanics and the underlying machinations behind this magic, relating it to something else that I may have seen.
All right. Arcana, you got a 27. This is more so new. It's not a spell.
So this is like a new thing. Definitely not something I can cast. Definitely some weird kind of curse.
It is not even essentially a curse. The chains are the contract. It's like an item made specifically for this.
So an enchantment, technically?
I cast Identify on the chains.
Somewhat.
I have Identify prepared, right? I should.
I gave you your spell list in the DMs. So let me look again. You have Identify prepared. You do not, but you did go to sleep, so if you would like to do that, that is fine by me.
Yeah, sure. Because I had Identify before. I don't know if I placed it. I'll tell you what to swap out. Hold up.
Let me know what you want to swap out, but you have Identify.
Yeah, I have it in mind. I have to look. Hold on. Wizardry. Oh.
Woo!
Cast Identify. I've learned so much. That's the sound.
I'm not gonna lie, like, you know when Kashmir like appeared behind Red, like in my head, all I could hear was like the vine boom sound.
All right. Cast Identify, and this is what you learn. This is a magic item, but it is How do I say it? It is not from this plane.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay.
Additionally, since you learn its properties, this is made from metal material that you believe can only be found in hell.
Ooh, that's a big yikes.
This is nothing we can break. Of course, I imagine I learned I can't like just. No one can just be like, oh, this shit. Oh, fuck yeah,
You
and then just
don't
break
know
it.
what layer of hell it is, but you do know that whatever made this is quite powerful. Simply because what you are looking at is essentially an artifact.
Nice.
It's one of a kind.
Gonna look up at Red. Go back to the chains that I've now learned are demonic and made in hell. Going to ponder the situation I'm currently in. Ganya! Ganya! Ganya!
Like, what?
Hell's here.
What?
Yeah, hell's here.
It just kind of comes out from like around where the kitchen area was.
Hey, look at the chains are hell.
They're
They
what?
were made. They were like made in hell.
They were made in hell?
Yep.
Like one of the circles? But
Uh huh.
like he just kind of looks pretty dumbfounded. Like,
Yeah, these are made from things that you can find in hell.
Is this knowledge of importance to the both of you?
Yeah. So hell is like not a good place to be or a good place to get things from. This is incredibly. I don't even know if I describe this as cursed. It's doing exactly what it should be doing, I guess. Because, I mean, it's made to be in hell,
it's
here.
malevolent.
But it's here, and you're wearing it. So
They
this is
were,
probably meant to imprison someone who's a lot less nice than you are. Also, Genya, apparently they're my slave.
they were,
Like he just kind of blinks. Like,
they were,
Also, I'm incredibly uncomfortable with that.
they were put upon me as punishment. The chains you see merely hanging out are only a fraction of what is inside my body, writhing like parasites.
Okay,
inside
now that
your
I
body?
don't like either.
Like she'll hold up like from the back of her wrists, like those chains hanging from behind it. You can see very clearly that they like go inside her skin, like they like, and then like you can see like little bumps from the links until they disappear
Yeah, like
their body.
he just kind of like he sees this and very gently touches where they were, like
Say,
incredibly concerned.
skin kind of pries apart a little bit just to allow a couple more links to come through.
Genya,
my-
did you touch a chain
Fucking
by any
horrifying.
chance?
No, I didn't touch the chain. Like I'm touching like where
I
the
mean, I
bumps
did.
appeared and stuff.
Yep, I did. To cast the spell
Oh.
Identify, you have to touch it.
Oh yeah, you probably had to.
It sears your hand
Ow,
as you identify it.
that hurt.
Kashmir?
Mm.
Oh, my hand hurts a little bit.
Uh,
Honestly, I could care less though.
can I take a look at it?
I think I've been through a lot worse. No, I'm good.
Kashmir.
No.
Kashmir.
Aversive to medical assistance, aren't you?
I promise this won't hurt.
Make me a medicine check if you want to identify what level he got burned.
Can I?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's fourth level. He got it to the bone.
Also make a strength check to fucking grab
Oh
me.
yeah. Okay, he wants to contest strength check first because he's being an unruly patient.
I'll help
Oh my
Paul
god.
figure it out. I'll help strain this fucking.
Yay, advantage!
No, just roll freaking Vice. You're much stronger anyway.
Okay,
Do it.
Vice. Really?
Do it! Do it!
Please.
With advantage.
Like I just got lucky
Alright,
last time.
I strength save. Oh,
9.
you are pinned to the throne.
Alright. Medicine time. Oh
Fucking,
yikes.
like flailing around like an insane deranged brain attempting to
yeah,
escape the doctor.
I'll let you go. I'll let you roll another time. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
What
on.
the
Gunya.
Kenya, what the fuck, dude?
Jeez! Like I have like a +4 in this. What is going on?
I mean, to be fair, it's not that bad. It's fine. It will survive. Vice, you said 4th degree, right?
Just
That's
that was.
ironic because it
Yeah.
was.
Oh, like it's just his bone there now.
Yeah.
Ew!
Oh.
The kid is like horrified.
Only the palm though. The top part of his hand is still flesh.
Wait, my reaction was ow, that hurt.
Yeah, like no
Basically.
wonder it was. Your nerves, they're gone. No wonder you don't feel anything, hardly.
She's gonna touch his bone, like poke.
No!
This is a familiar experience which I have
Red, that
known.
is unsanitary.
Wait, hold on. I know how to mend my flesh. I'm gonna cast mending on it.
It doesn't mend.
Okay, I'm gonna try to
He's trying to do it the wizard way. Wizard don't know heal. Wizard don't mend. He mend.
Yeah, I'm gonna heal him.
The pain subsides, but the flesh does not restore.
That's unnerving.
Is it?
Wait, I can become a skeleton again if all you need to do is rub me with your
That is
Is
incredibly disturbing.
Is that an order?
Oh god, no.
Massage me with your chain.
Are you sure about that?
Okay.
Turn to a skeleton.
Yeah.
The fact is, despite healing, it did not restore the flesh.
You said
That's weird.
You said these are hellish in nature.
Yes, it probably has something to do with this.
Injuries dealt by demons and hellish creatures do not heal so easily.
I will
Might
forever
need a-
be. Oh.
No, you're not gonna forever be this. We just might need a higher level of healing.
You know, should I just remove the hand to make it look like to just get rid of it?
I mean,
I can only move the
essentially,
fingers anyway.
since you are actually now a living creature, you can't move it. You don't
Yeah.
feel your hand anymore, since you are a
I
literal
was
living.
kind of flop around uselessly. I kind of removed like most of my nerves and muscle and like flesh and stuff. So this is like not even. This is not even useful anymore.
No. Like, can you still move it?
Oh, what if I just pull it off? I'm gonna try.
You're gonna try to pull the entire hand off?
No!
Can you just stop?
I mean, you're still being restrained, so do you guys let him?
No!
No. Like start reaching over with my other hand. What if I just pull it off?
Like, Goody literally like smacks his other hand, like, stop it!
No, I
Is he
remember
ordering
being
her
so
to let
easy.
go?
Stop it. Goodness.
Listen, I remember it being very easy if I just removed my hand.
Yeah, but you're no longer, you're not a skeleton anymore.
You were a skeleton?
Hand says otherwise.
Okay, I'm gonna wrap this up. Probably need a glove over it or something.
Ooh, you know what? That would be really cool.
Hmm?
I read this in a book about a famous hero one time, where he'd have like a metal gauntlet or some shit. That'd be pretty fucking cool.
That
I'm
would
gonna
be
go
neat.
steal one of you. I'm gonna go steal one of Yuki's fucking gloves.
God damn.
Can you please promise me not to try to peel off the rest of your flesh? Please. It's not gonna end well, like at all.
Okay. Fine.
I am holding you to this.
I mean, I have this
I am
feeling
also
that if I
holding
were
you.
to do that, someone else would be pissed at me. I'm gonna open up the book.
I am also holding you to this. She says that in a literal way, holding you to this.
The book, literally, all it says is, "Are you fucking stupid?"
I'm just gonna smile and be like, it's your fault. It's your fault. Maybe don't turn me into a skeleton for like 10,000 years.
I don't even remember doing that.
Too bad.
Bruh.
I'm talking to past June, you numbskull.
Well, part of you did it.
No, you did it. The fuck?
No, you did it.
I did it.
Yeah, she did it.
We did it.
No,
we
no,
did
no, no, no. The Oni didn't. Red didn't do it. There's only one person to blame here.
You're gonna
That's
say
God. God
which
did it.
one?
You.
Fuck you.
I love you. And I close the book. She's always a delight to talk to.
Okay.
She writes me more than my fuck. Does it like emanate in my mind?
Yeah.
Is there any more about this you guys would like to discuss?
No, I'm just gonna go steal one of Yuki's gloves now.
I mean, you can try.
Do you go out?
I'd like to commence my stealth mission to go
Oh.
steal Yuki's glove.
Okay.
Alrighty, here we go.
Oh boy.
She's asleep.
I trip
roll-
over everything.
Oh,
She's
okay.
too exhausted to wake up.
So you have a disadvantage. So you have a 7. You trip over everything.
I start like just like end up like trying to grab things from the ground, like fuck, like trying to recover.
It's the
like,
holes. It's the holes in the ground.
It's the holes in the ground. It's hollow out.
I like step on one of the wooden planks after recovering, and I like burst through it, and I fall down the next level, and I have to come all the way back upstairs.
No, she's outside.
Oh wait, oh she's outside.
Yeah,
Nice.
she's outside.
Why are you guys
The
determined
holes
to
in the
break
ground.
fucking everything just so I have to take it?
I don't understand.
Sneak up
Well.
on Yuki. Yuki has 2 gauntlets. Which one do you want?
Left or right arm?
I don't know.
I want the cod piece.
What hand's the
It
one
happened on your left.
Alright, I'm gonna take the left gauntlet.
Alright. Yuki, you don't have a left gauntlet.
Okay. As you take
Tell
off
me
the
you
left,
have a
if you take off the left gauntlet, you see like a hand of a woman who has trained so much in her life, some scars and some blisters. That's it.
Alright, I do something really quickly.
AKA someone who needs moisturizer.
Alright, Jedi, do something.
Alright, what do you do, Fend?
I take one of Yuki's shoes and I put it on her hand.
Okay.
Okay, you do that.
Yuki, as you're dreaming, you feel a slight breeze on your toes for some reason.
Ooh.
Ah, yes. The clouds in the sky.
Also,
I take your other glove off and I put it on her foot.
you now feel like a cold feel on her foot.
As
on your foot.
wait, my gloves or the other shoe?
Yeah, he took your glove.
I take your other right-handed glove and put it on your left foot.
Oh, you see a marking, by the way.
It's a
What?
ball gazer.
You see a marking on the palm of her right right hand.
All right. Well, before I look at that, I'm gonna take the other shoe, and then I'm going to put it on the other hand. So that way she has both her boots in her hands, and then her one foot with a glove. Then I'm gonna look at the mark. What is the mark? I'm curious.
Wizard
Let me
strength.
find it in art stuff. It is a circular mark, one that depicts the sun and the moon. Let me copy. However, the sun is dark, but the moon shines bright. It's in art stuff. In art.
All right. I then slide the shoe onto her hand.
There you go.
All right. I'm now going to do one more thing.
These nuts.
Oh yeah, Serenity. Yuki and Serenity are like lying, not really next to next, but it's like opposite. Not like really close,
So
but like.
Yuki has rope, right?
Let
Yeah,
me check my inventory. Actually,
I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure I have like 50 hemp of rope.
Yeah, you haven't used the rope,
Yep,
so
I
yeah.
have hope. I have rope.
You have pipes.
Hope.
I do not have pythons,
Have
sadly
hope.
enough.
I see.
I
So
do
here's what
have
I'm gonna
cooking
do.
utensils, like that
Yeah,
as
here's what
well.
Oh jeez, do you really have that? No way.
here's what I'm gonna do. Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to tie her boots to her hands.
Okay.
I would like to make a strength check to do so.
All right.
To like set her DC for like removing the.
The DC is 4.
Oh my god, it's like loose. It's like willpower. All right, I leave while I'm ahead.
You leave the scene of the crime with a new gauntlet.
Yuki rolls over.
You can cover the hand, but the hand still cannot move.
If you can feel, it's a bit sweaty. The gauntlet.
Can't feel on that hand.
It's gonna get infected.
Yeah, that's
I
it.
would like to go to where we're supposed to go, and
The
like
room.
never
time.
return to the rest of the party.
Oh my goodness.
Genya and Red, you swiftly see Kalishmir with a new gauntlet on his hand, running up the stairs to the roof.
Of course.
He looks pretty frantic,
that
but happy and satisfied.
that gauntlet looked familiar.
That was Yuki's.
Ah, she's the nice lady who made me soup, right?
Yes.
I need to thank her for that.
Red, roll me a perception check, and just tell me what number it is.
Who?
You.
You Red.
No, I'm blue.
Dabba-dee dabba-die.
If I was green, I would die.
True. 13.
13.
Her feet are her hands. Ha 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 ha. Ha. He's like whispering to himself.
I think Red like gives Genya a look and mutters is like, I don't know what to think about having a nutcase for a master.
I mean, I had one for all these years. Look how I turned out. Actually, that's not a good example. Never mind.
Rin was also a dead case.
Never mind, that's not a good
You're not
example.
alright, to be fair.
Genya turned out alright. Sweats.
I mean,
Punch is bugged.
June's master was a nutcase. Look how she turned out.
A god of the undead. Mm.
Well, let's probably fucking die.
What is it with the undead and being nutty?
Dude, a few centuries, like, I don't know.
You literally lose your, like, if you've lived for that long, you will lose your sense of self. You would fucking go crazy. So there's like no way you wouldn't go
Go
crazy.
wild. Go crazy.
I feel like I'm acting. I think I'm acting entirely how he would act after like fucking centuries of this existence.
And like actually,
Just madness.
bad shit.
the longer you probably live, the more you probably go insane, it's probably just a byproduct of
You get like
immortality. Honestly,
dementia and all that.
not even
Well,
dementia, because
dude.
it's more so you just lose your mind
Fucking
because
Like, what do
you're
you
schizophrenia.
immortal.
like? You have to find a way to entertain yourself for like all of that time, and like,
There's so
I
many
don't know,
ways to entertain
You
yourself.
also have to get used to the fact that everyone you know and love is dead.
like all the time,
Like
forever.
every single time you meet someone
They're gonna
you
die
know
soon.
and you get close to them, you know they're just gonna die and you're gonna live forever. So yeah, I'd probably go insane too, honestly.
Anyone would.
Anyway, he seems to be acting like his normal self.
You just kind of shrugs.
Furry man who steps into the shadows, who is located on the roof with me now. I have taken Yuki's. I've crippled myself for life. And he laughs. And I laugh.
What?
I wiggle around my hand.
What did you do?
He
I
touched
crippled
Red's
myself for life.
chains.
How
Oh my
did
God,
you
dude.
cripple? What?
It gave him 4th-degree burns.
Within 5 minutes, I was able to cripple myself for life. You're behind. Your mission is failing.
No. Like, you just kind of lightly bonks him.
Kenta looks at this party and then thinks to himself, these are the ones that I'm working with. I see.
Slurp.
She's still drinking that soup. How much soup were you made? This is in his head. It's not like
10
saying.
pounds.
It's like, hold on, can I say hello? Like in his thought.
No.
You
I mean,
could.
I have detect thoughts. I don't know if that lets me say hello.
It won't let you say hello, but you could, like, try to get in his head.
I'll just like, I want to do it for a funny bit, but I don't have the ability to do it. So I'm just gonna, Kalishman's just gonna think about doing it. And he's gonna be like, haha.
Oh.
Oh.
Anyway. First things first. We're going to need to change your identities.
Yeah.
You're already well. How do I say? Your little escapades within the festival have made your name a bit more known than I would have liked.
I
Kenya
am
is in
confident.
pain.
I wish to be the favorite of every teenage boy.
That
What?
sounds sus as
Sus.
fuck.
Sus.
What?
Sus.
Add a character sus.
That sounds sus as
In character, what?
Kenta is regretting this decision.
looks at the two on the fucking field pass
I was
out.
making a joke like I'm your favorite Ninja Turtle. Like I wasn't really thinking about anything else. But you guys,
You could have said that first.
I guess the way I did put it was a little weird, but I also think it was really funny.
Anyway,
Kenya proceeds to have a mini aneurysm. Fucking dies.
Genya, I have to babysit these folks. What the fuck?
Red raises her hands.
right, she can't raise one. Yeah. Why are you raising your hands?
I have a question.
Okay.
Do I have to change my identity too?
Yes.
We will call you.
Blue.
It is the opposite of red. They'll never expect it.
August.
But I'm red.
Exactly.
You are red.
If I was
Yup.
green, I would die.
However, you're going to need to
I
go
turn her green. With prestidigitation, I turn her green.
Green Oni do not exist.
They do now. You've become one of them by saying they don't exist.
I'm the Hulk. The She-Hulk.
Oh my god.
I
We'll call her Hulk. Look at her.
And this just gonna look at Genya.
Gonna just kind of looks back like this kind of hopeless like.
Dead eyes.
He's dead inside.
Red.
Been dead inside for a long time.
Yeah.
Hopefully the last one isn't, I guess, how do I put this kindly?
Absolutely bonkers.
Yes.
Why does everyone call me bonkers when I don't even bonk people?
I should
Anyway.
throttle you for that.
Anyway,
I should throttle you for almost making me laugh at that.
How will you choke me if I don't have a neck?
Don't worry, guys. I got your anime names right here.
Ken the Eagle. I'm gonna
Ken
cry.
the Eagle.
Then
Anyway,
you can only
you're
choke
going to
with
need to
having
go by different aliases, and you're going to need to change your appearance slightly. Obviously, this is not
Yeah.
permanent. However, as I said before,
Hmm.
you made quite a name for yourself amongst the common folk. And we don't know how many agents the Veil has within the crowds.
True.
I would like to propose a name.
And what is that?
My name shall be Mishkaz.
What?
Fine by me.
Mishkazmar.
Yes.
Your name
No,
rearranged.
no, wait, I don't like that. No, wait, I hate that name. It's garbage.
Rimasak. Rimasak. That's
Mm.
Kazmi backwards. Rimasak.
Rimasak. My name is Rimasak now.
The sack for short.
Okay. You can also nickname me to
That's
Fine
sad.
by me.
I'm gonna be the favorite Ninja Turtle. Just wait.
You're also going to need to come up with, well, a different occupation than the one you have now.
My occupation is slave.
The range. What
Well,
my
your
occupation was
is fine.
skeleton. My occupation was skeleton, and now I am wizard. Should I just change back to skeleton?
What's that supposed to mean?
What doesn't it mean though, really?
Oh,
Can you just kind of face palms?
I mean, can you really tell me it doesn't mean anything?
Kashmir, quit confusing him, please.
I don't. I want to add. I don't know how to change my appearance, or these can't really come off.
If you just rub me and Genya with your chains, we'll change appearance very quickly.
Yeah, by changing appearance, we'd
Dead
be pretty
body.
dead, Kashmir.
fine. You're not.
That's
It is fine. Slaves are common. Your occupation won't need to change. The other two, however, will need
Oh.
to.
I need to pretend to be a. Do I? We're actually considering this, right? So this is an actual thing I should take
Hmm.
seriously.
Yes.
Okay. Well, if I were to change incredibly significantly, maybe it would be best if I just looked like an older, sicker man.
That will work.
I'm already crippled. This actually kind of works because I wasn't crippled before.
It's just kind of like,
You know
why?
how to roll with the punches. I admire
No,
that.
I'm serious. Like, this is actually useful. If they're trying to look for a wizard with, like, that's like me, This is notable. This is a notable difference. And I flop around my useless meat attached to my wrist.
Anyway, here's a
I
change
actually
of
would
clothes for our
argue.
elevator.
Slurp.
They're just like basic robes. Something
Hmm.
similar to what he has.
Hooray! I'm a serf now.
I've got an idea. I just don't know.
I'm just gonna like wear it over everything else I'm wearing.
That's completely fine.
Another cloak.
I've just obtained like another wizard cloak. That's about it.
What was your idea again? Yeah.
Like, I was thinking at some point I could just dye my feathers. I am
could
pretty.
too.
Gideon kind of pauses and like seriously look like he's contemplating if he has feathers.
It's better than plucking them instead.
Like he literally just kind of cringes. Yeah, I mean I could also I could come across as a woman.
Red looks down at her chest and then looks at Genya's. She shakes her head.
I know how to fix this. Genya, hold on. I'm going to conjure 2 balloons.
Like he literally just kind of like
There's no need.
dead inside.
Yeah. He gives you rings. Each ring has one cast of alter self.
Oh, interesting.
Is this just for Genya or for all of us?
All 3 of you.
What does
And
alter
does it-
self do? I actually forgot. Can you ping the spell
Change your
description?
appearance
That's
completely.
it.
Oh, what level spell is alter self?
2nd level.
Huh.
It's like the head of
That is
disguise.
That is incredibly useful. Thank you.
Thanks. I was wondering how you wanted us to forge disguises. This is perfect. Alright, so Genya, I have a plan.
Oh,
So for her, it's probably gonna be really hard because Red's a real big slave person. Hello, Ryan. I'm totally aware. I'm actually with my friends right now playing D&D. It's too loud to do it downstairs.
That is alter self. You can actually change. You can change how you look like, which includes
Oh,
your
cool.
height, weight, facial features, sound of your voice, hair length, colorization, and any other characteristics that you
Oh,
want.
sweet.
You can
Sweet.
completely change yourself.
Yeah, just
How long does it
Prefrontation.
last?
A 1 hour.
Nice.
I want to. It's like, and how many charges or times can I use this?
You can only use it once, which is why we need to be very careful with its usage. There's
Once
only
forever.
once forever. Getting these type of things is quite difficult without being
Obviously.
detected. Regardless, we only have one shot at getting to the location, to the main city of the Fujiwara in a timely manner. I know of a port to go to, but it is under the Veil's control currently. The only way you can get in is if I present you as captured slaves of mine. Ironically, one of you is already like that.
Would it be better if... Would it actually be beneficial to you if I actually didn't have a hand?
It is completely fine if you want to show yourself as weak and fragile. That might work in our favor.
I mean, like, I literally can't use this hand anyway. And again, I understand that, like, it's probably medically not the best. Like, if it could make the disguise more convincing and some way, shape, or form. I actually wouldn't mind it.
And
I'm going to leave that up to Kenta, though. Kenta, do you think that would actually help in any useful capacity?
It's probably better to remove it. If you're unable to use it. I don't know the extent of the damage, however.
we could show you.
Please do.
There you go. I'm just going to show it's like pretty much all bone, like on the very front.
Like he kind of unwraps it.
Well, your hand
It's
is
like
completely useless, so there's absolutely no reason why you wouldn't benefit from just cutting it off at this point. The only thing that
Amputation.
it seems that could recover this type of damage would be to spell regeneration, but it
And
would not
yeah,
be
that's my thought exactly. And even if I don't have a hand, I can still regenerate. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Yeah. Like I'll be fine. If we get our hands on the spell regenerate and I get my hand back, even if I don't have the hand on me, I'm good. I could lop off my entire arm before casting regeneration. I'd be fine.
I can make it as painless as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on ahead.
As soon as you say yeah, and you finish your sentence, it's already locked off.
Nice.
Like I'm still gonna kind of like quickly.
Everyone else is
rewrap it.
probably immensely disturbed by the thought of like losing their body. Kalishmir's just like smiling.
Red is unfazed.
Genya is incredibly distressed. So he's just kind of like hurriedly wraps it kind of back up just in case,
Alright.
like there's any bleeding.
I'm just like holding up the bloody stump to wrap my hand.
Price.
Wait, Kenta, I have a request.
Mm-hmm.
My hand is very sentimental to me.
Oh my god.
That's the hand I used to use to cast fire.
You're taking it as a sentimentality.
No. Something I would like to do.
Are you gonna cast a fucking animate dead?
Did I pick up the hand?
I actually do have that spell, is the thing.
Animate Dead is a spell.
This dude does have that spell, so I would have that spell too.
You cast it?
Jake, can I cast Animate Dead on the hand and make a make a fucking fleshy hand companion?
Oh, animate.
Animate dead.
I thought it was anime. Like,
Animate
what the
Dead.
fuck? Kind of fucking spell is that?
I would like to animate the dead hand.
Oh my god.
Can he even do that?
He does not have the spell slot for it.
Yo, fucking sad.
Animate Dead is actually wait. Do you?
It's a third level.
Oh no, you're good. You have the spell slots for it. So if you since you have June's spellbook, you would have it. So yeah, you can guess it.
Oh boy.
Yeah, Animate Dead, make him alive again. Fuck yeah. This
Is
kind of
that how
just like
it works?
watches like the hand like comes back to fucking life. I don't know. This is how Jet wants to rule it. I'm kind of notorious for using magic as like bullshit. You the same thing too. I'm just like wondering what he's like gonna consider this.
It requires a larger corpse, not just the hand.
Oh, dude, I'm
Yeah,
so
like
sad.
I
use
choose
my
a
own
small. I choose a pile of bones or a corpse of a medium or small humanoid within range. Unfortunately, a hand.
I'd be like tiny.
Yeah, a hand won't do it for you.
There is the graveyard.
Okay, go ahead.
No, you
Oh,
know
boy.
what? I think about desecrating the grave, and I'm like, never mind. And so I'm very sad. I cannot animate my fucking hand and make it my companion. This is such a sad day.
Kalishmir seems to have forgotten that he has a skin bat and he has a Gorling.
You
Can I pick up the hand?
The party has like 2 hands.
You want to keep the hand?
Yeah.
Fucking what?
Why?
Is Red just like, can I have it? The hand.
I'll hold on to it if you need it.
I'm trying to hold on to it for a snack.
No. I'm
Inside.
not.
Inside check.
No.
No, 17.
17. You can roll deception. Oh,
Or
nice.
whatever you DC it.
No. It's just
Yeah.
like she. It's like no. She's kind of disgusted at the. See, from that check, you discern that she won't eat it, but it's not for the reason you think. She thinks that humans don't taste very good.
Alright, that's it. You know what? Just for that, I'm gonna first. I'm not a human. I'm an elf. Okay, our meat is much more tender. If someone were to cannibalize me, it'd be a gourmet. It'd be gourmet. It'd be fucking beautiful. I'm not Yuki.
we have
Look at that! Look at that dirty human down there.
we have a boat to catch.
Yes, we
There's
do.
a whole nother
Red,
thing
catch the
down there.
boat. Red, go catch the boat.
Ow.
Just hold up your hands and catch it when it flies by.
I want to go home.
The morality has lowered so fucking
Same.
much. The span of like 30 minutes, I guess? On an hour?
I don't even know anymore. Man. I was just making a dad joke.
It instantly, our morality just drops.
I want to. Oh.
I just want to
I
go.
wanna
Anyway, are you ready?
No.
Kashmir.
We move
He
now.
turns away.
as he says that, Yuki's wake up. I have my
What
boots on
is-
my hand.
We have to run. She's awakening. She's gonna realize I made her hands her feet.
You what?
Nothing.
Meet me at the front. He jumps off.
I jump off with
Okay,
him.
you know what? I'm jumping off too.
Me
I
too.
jump off with him.
Yuki
going
looks
to
at
fight you.
the sky.
I can fly.
Why is everyone jumping off?
I can fly, bitches.
I thought I'm just
walk.
sturdy
It's gonna
enough.
really. Wait, hold on. You get up to walk, and it's gonna really hurt because you have a gauntlet on your foot. It's gonna like slice your fucking legs.
Yeah.
It's trying to run over to where everyone's trying to commit suicide.
Okay, I'll move you over to the front.
Yuki's
Also,
she just practically takes out
how
the...
much damage do you guys take?
It's a third-story floor
I am
building, so
literally flying.
I know, not you.
I know, it's just 3 stories high. I don't know.
Oh boy.
Through like some stuff, like I don't know, just.
I had
Wait.
no plan for wizardry, by the way. I just
Can
jumped
he-
off.
Kenny, does he like break apart like a Lego? You know, like.
You-
No, that's the wrong. That's wrong. Just like
I don't know. I don't think he had a plan. I think what I was thinking was that like the other guy would help. I didn't realize they had nothing to help. I just brainlessly threw myself off a cliff.
take 24. Okay,
Who takes 24?
both you and Kalishmir.
Yo, nice. I think I'm almost dead. Can you confirm?
Okay, you know what?
Kalishmir is like, I want to be cool too. Face plants into the dirt.
Is it the hollow dirt
Oh,
that
shit.
Genya digged up,
What?
or is it the solid dirt?
It's a solid dirt.
Oh no!
Okay, I'm killing him again.
Right.
Does he drop like a bunch of Lego stuff?
As I
Uh,
hit the ground, the gauntlet that I was wearing goes flying off into the distance, and it careens and hits Yuki in the face.
My face! She just lays down on the fucking grass again.
She just watched her 3 friends commit suicide and got punched in the face by her own gauntlet.
Only she puts her boots on her feet, the gauntlets on her hand. Ew, why is it bloody on this one? Ew. She's holding the left gauntlet and walks over.
It's like sticky and cloddy and like covered in like there's like actual layers of flesh.
Yeah.
No.
She's gonna look at Genya, look at the tools on the ground. What the fuck?
I want to say Red landed on her feet, not necessarily gracefully, but it's like,
Superhero landing.
she's like a couple
Superhero
feet,
landing.
like, into the
Red
ground.
landed on top of Kalishmir, and he's
Yeah.
like on the ground with a broken cartoon character.
Why? Why would you jump?
Yeah, he just kind of weirdly flutters over and heals Kashmir for 7.
I saw Genya leap, and so
I
did-
can fly, you two!
I saw Kenya and the other one leap, and so I jumped.
I look at the other one. Are you sure you'll be alright? Kenta?
he doesn't say a word. Walks up.
silence speaks volume.
I crawl after him.
Oh, God.
I'll pick Kalishmir up over my shoulder.
Oh.
Sorry, Rimasack.
I am mobile once more.
Like a sack of potatoes.
Yugi will look at Genya and say, I hope you have better good luck.
Better
He's just kind of like, thank you. He like kind of quickly flies over for a second and just like gives her a hug.
Oh.
I'm gonna miss you guys.
Yuki.
Yeah?
Yuki,
What?
I have to tell you something.
What?
You were always my least favorite.
Wow.
Yikes.
Thanks? I guess?
I'm joking.
Just
The
don't
opposite.
die. Yeah, just don't die.
No, you were always my favorite.
What do I remind you of June?
You feel like the
No.
book cringed it just now.
They both have. Wait, do they both have white hair, red eyes? Somewhere.
June never had red eyes.
Oh,
She had
she has
yellow.
like.
She had
Oh,
yellow eyes.
yellow. Right. Wrong.
And she had a white hair and pink highlights.
Ah, pink highlights.
I mean, you do somewhat remind me of her, except you don't actually have any aptitude when it comes to learning anything in terms of jokes.
Look, I've been raised as a soldier. Or maid. I
Yeah,
don't know.
so was Jew.
You say maid?
Anyways, good luck, guys. Have fun. Push you off.
Gabe just kind of looks at Yuki for a second, like you've got to explain that to her. And
Yeah, it's gonna be a long talk. Don't worry.
It seems like you guys will have plenty of time.
Yuki
Yes.
runs with gauntlet
Yuki.
in foot.
No,
Oh,
she
No, with gauntlet in foot.
yeah, just the one. Oh fuck, the other gauntlet. God.
Red is gonna pull like her back in because like it's like till she's like facing her because like Red is like she's holding the bowl in one of her hands, you know,
You are
it's
so
clearly
menacing.
empty. It's like been licked clean. There's like not an atom of food left. You know?
I cast prestidigitation inside the bowl. I conjure a small puddle of piss.
Is this piss? What the hell is that?
And so Red presents Yuki a bottle of
Red is like, it's the wizard.
Oh,
Oh,
right.
I wanted to thank you for this. It was delicious. I read your note too. It was very nice.
Ah, that's
Yuki.
good to hear. Yes.
You can write?
Yes, I can write.
My god, you're learning so fast.
You
And
have
and
so
Red,
many notes.
Yikes, dude.
You have so many notes about me.
and then Red is gonna Red will pull Yuki in for a hug. She's engulfed in melons.
Here's the thing. California's gonna try to hug
Wait.
Yuki too. I'm gonna crawl
hold
over
up.
Red.
Wait, hold up.
Red, his head.
Are you letting the chains touch her?
No.
Okay.
And then,
Yuki's head goes to the scary skeleton.
You gotta be very specific about that.
and she'll tell her, "You are my favorite cook. I'm going to miss you and your cooking."
Thank you, ma'am.
Yuki, you are my favorite warrior person. You
Thank-
are amazing.
Thank you.
Hey, Ron. Anyway. As you hug, your symbol begins to shine and the chains begin to burn.
Oh,
Wait, my symbol? Oh,
Your symbol begins to shine, yeah, Yuki's symbol, and the
the-
chains begin to burn.
what the hell is going
are-
on?
are you guys okay?
they're
What happened?
She steps
that's
away
fine.
quickly.
It stops burning, and your symbol stops shining.
Yo, that's some magic shit you got there,
What the
Yuki.
hell?
I didn't realize you were enchanted.
Wait,
Well, I was blessed by Bastion. Yes.
blessed.
What the fuck? Why? Oh, yeah, these are made in hell, by the way. That's a bad
Oh,
idea.
you should say so.
I forgot.
Red, are you okay?
Are you okay? I'm sorry.
It hurts a lot, but I'm okay.
Listen. I didn't think about investigating the symbol. I was too busy putting your feet.
So
On
that
your
was
hands.
you. Why?
Oh,
And why does
shit,
my
I
glove
admitted-
feel sticky and gross? And what happened to your arm?
Freaking Kenta's listening to this from the side. Is like he so easily reveals shit in his head.
Shit.
He's just like thinking about like how many secrets this person's gonna give away. Like if I tell this person anything, like they're just gonna immediately say it to like all of their friends.
Tell me what happened to your hand.
Oh, I crippled myself within 5 minutes. It was amazing.
What? How?
He touched her chains.
And then my
They gave
then
him 4th-degree burns.
the skin just like melted off and like slopped off.
It was
into
too
blood.
bone.
All right, good to know. Don't touch the change, but I'm still
And
pushing.
then I had my hand amputated because it was useless flesh, and now I only have one.
Then why the hell did my symbol glow and hers chain?
I mean, you were blessed by Bastion, so you're blessed by a holy deity, and she is definitely not. That is hell.
I am cursed, I suppose.
No, not really. You are like, all right. So you've made like a pact with like a demon. It's not a curse. It's like this is like
It's a binding.
Yeah.
yeah. It's like what you've done to yourself. Really, it's not something that like
this was put on me though.
That is something someone decided for you in like a way that involved you.
Yeah, you hear right.
So there actually are some
Yeah.
ways that demons can trick you into doing things. They
Serenity,
could make you write a contract in your sleep.
What's
with
your
hand.
insight about this?
Well, I could see if I could try to get rid of them.
No, you can't. No, you can't. I'm telling you now, you cannot.
They were forged in hell itself.
They were forged in the fires of hell itself, coming from like more than likely, like we don't know what lair, but it seems like it's a pretty deep one. Given that if I touch it, my hand becomes garbage.
Can I make a history check to try and determine, like, okay, what the fuck is inside of me, you know?
Whoa.
nuts.
Bro.
It's going to be very difficult.
You got a nat 20 that bitch.
Can I
Gonna
help
need
to
a
like
crit.
try to figure it out?
you're gonna need a crit. But if you crit,
Yeah,
I
it's
will
one
tell you.
shot, you know.
Spill the beans.
So is this history?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Nothing but luck here. Oh
Aw.
no!
If you had advantage and you had if you had advantage, oh, that 19 is like one off. Damn, that's really unfortunate.
Woo.
Mm.
Right now you are in too much pain
Yeah, like
from the
her.
fall and from the burning of the chain.
Herb with
The
holy
chains
knowledge,
are
can I try to like figure it out?
chains are inside you, so your internal
Yeah.
organs are fucking on fire.
Serenity, I think you should
Uh,
back away too. I think is your simple glowing by any chance?
Gil is asking if he could make a skill check to determine.
yeah. You can try
Okay, history or
history and actually roll me religion.
okay.
Religion.
It's probably your higher skill.
Ooh, 22.
Not good enough.
Oh, you need a
Remember I
At
had
a
rolled a
19.
27. I had rolled a 27 earlier for the information I got. It was pretty basic. Don't feel bad.
Serenity, you should back. Is your thing glowing as well?
I look at my hand.
Yeah.
You should back away. It's
I
hurting
don't
her.
want.
I slowly back off.
Hey, tell you, your god's real mean.
But gods are working in a mysterious way that we don't really know at this moment.
Only technically are demons themselves. I don't imagine any angel would be kind to us.
I doubt they're actively being mean regardless. I'm pretty sure it's some kind of like they aren't just like, yes, we will smite the funny Oni.
Racism.
Racism. Good thing I'm not traveling with you, since if that's gonna be a thing with our travel.
All right, well, Yuki, we gotta go. We have to.
Yeah,
we have to
keep
go.
going, and please.
We have to go catch a boat out of the sky.
Not out of the sky.
Well, stay safe. Good luck.
Oh, you all are leaving already?
Yes.
Fortunately,
They have
I
to.
wish I could have stayed for lunch.
I mean,
I wish I could have stayed for more shenanigans.
I mean, I can pack you a quick lunch if you want.
Can you pack me some
Please.
shenanigans?
I'm going to miss your cooking so much.
All right.
Don't worry, Red. I'll cook for you.
She frankly goes cook. Ugh. She takes out the Monster Hunter like grill from like a mystery pocket and does like a rotisserie chicken.
Oh, what the?
Red, I've made you a dinner while you've been carrying me.
What did you make me?
I hold out a pile of grass.
I'm going to miss your cooking so much.
Well,
I actually don't have any rations, by the way. I have 0.
Kashmir, please stop tormenting Red. Also, speaking of rations, you can borrow some of mine.
I yearn for your finest granola.
Yuki looks up from her like.
Genya, I know you hide granola. I know you do it.
Red is like having just some dread, like, oh, she's gonna have to eat granola. I go back to prison rations.
Go back to slog.
After having a taste of like ramen and just
like a taste of
moment.
freedom.
Dude, here's the thing that's probably gonna make you think Kashmir's a monster. He isn't asking Yuki for food. No, he's asking for granola. He's asking for prison food.
Can I have a granola, Yuki?
I wish for garbage.
Can I have a granola bar, Mom?
Here's a
The
payday.
one with the chocolate bits in it.
The little chocolate chips.
Can I have the Quaker oat granola, Mom?
Yo, guys, look in general. They dropped a new LGBT flag.
Again?
Yo, again.
Yo, LGBT!
Yeah.
Yeah!
I'm gonna be carrying this to Pride. Once it hits June, I'm whipping this out.
Yes, sir.
I need to see it.
All right.
I want to
Here's
see
the
the new.
veil.
I want to see the new flag of America.
I like that I love how it's so low resolution.
That makes it so much better. Also, welcome back,
Exactly.
Jeff.
Alright. Here's the veil. Are you all ready to go?
Wait, she's not done cooking. Hold on,
Can you
please.
put
everyone.
in your inventory tasty fucking food ration?
Huh?
Yuki's gonna give you like a big stick of meat. Here you go.
Red is gonna take it, and she's gonna she's gonna look at
Please don't
look at
hug me.
Yuki.
Backs away.
Jack, can I bless her water skins?
Don't do that.
Let's not
Do
do
not do that.
that. Let's not do
Bruh.
that. Plus, I don't even like God.
I just have the religious urge to bless water.
I mean, you could bless mine.
Back,
Let me bless
back
your
away.
water.
Back away from me. I've already had enough blessed water to last.
Let me bless your water, Genya.
Okay, cool.
I
You're just
roll?
like, alright.
What do I roll, Jet?
And you don't
What
understand.
Religion.
Roll
You don't
me.
understand. Your
Really?
water is going to taste like Bastion.
9.
Cursed
Okay,
water.
Jet, what flavor does Bastion impart on the water?
That's not
As the
Bastion.
god of
That's
water.
Imperium.
Imperium.
Yeah, what is Imperium?
Baja Blast.
Cursed
No,
water.
that's
Like
good.
divine
No,
Baja
that's good. But it just now tastes like seltzer water.
Yeah,
It's club soda.
Yeah, dude, it just tastes like club
Yeah.
soda.
It's club
It's like-
soda.
no, it's like hot chocolate, but instead of using milk, you use water.
Ew!
You
Ew!
monster!
No!
You're a fucking monster.
Be blessed by Imperium.
Here's some hot cocoa with water.
Water chocolate.
I turn it back. I turn it poop brown. It's still
This reminds
consistency of
me.
water.
This reminds me of childhood. Where I did not know what milk was.
Kenya,
Single beer.
me,
I have to tell you something.
me before meeting cows.
The guy who was supposed to be leading us to the boat is more than likely like a half a mile ahead of us now.
No, he's right there. He's just watching us, Cashmere.
Noom.
Is he?
Yeah.
No, his back is towards you.
We need to
never mind.
Noom. Come on.
You gotta go. Go! Go!
We gotta go.
Go!
How stoic is he? I need to see if he has a sense of humor or not. I'm gonna roll insight on him.
Huh?
I want to see if some small part of him thinks it's funny.
Oh,
23.
23.
roll?
Not even a little bit.
Yo, his life must be incredibly depressing.
Yeah. Oh, Vice. Basically,
Yeah.
you have in your inventory a cartoonish size like anime
Meat
chunk
on-
of meat on bone. That's it.
Comically large meat.
Yeah.
Kenya,
Comically large meat.
Kenya,
Like,
please come here for a second. Walk a little bit closer to me. I have something to tell you.
Oh, my bad.
Are you
Wait.
close to me, Kenya?
Yeah, again, it's close.
yeah, Red is
Yeah.
holding him by the scruff of his neck and like holding him out to Genya.
I cast Prestidigitation, and I give Genya a very tiny mustache.
Why?
Back onto the shoulder.
I give all three of us an incredibly tiny mustache.
Can't even see mine.
What?
Can't even see mine.
Red
you
canonically has a mask.
can't. Red over Red's mask is just a mustache.
And I have the veil over the mask.
Yeah.
I put it.
As this is happening, Kenta is still waiting patiently.
We're
Sorry.
walking with now.
Can we please go? Please. I'm begging.
Okay,
I'm on
As
my
guys.
knees.
as the Pierce the Veil group leaves, uh, Yuki and Serenity give them one last goodbye before they go their separate ways.
Bye bye.
And
I'll
now
look for
the party
cooking.
is officially separated. For now.
I'm gonna separate these nuts.
Kenya, do you
Lick
think I
loud
should
You'd
enough
like
so you can
that?
taste my cooking.
Uh,
As
They're gone.
Yeah, I know.
okay.
Yeah, that's it.
well done.
As you guys walk for what seems to be like hours and a few days, you eventually stumble upon what seems to be a mountainous area with with no cave system, no nothing. It doesn't seem like there's any entrance inside
I get
until
my,
Kenta just walks through it, and the
Uh,
world kind of distorts as he walks through it, like ripples in water. And then as he passes through it, the ripples begin to calm, and the mountain it returns.
do we follow?
yeah.
Okay.
Not, not me first.
All right. And we just kind of
Have
hobble
you been
forward.
carrying me this entire time?
Yeah.
Alishmi has
Red,
no
Red,
choice.
do you
but
want to
follow.
carry me?
Kind of. You seem kind of slow. And not in a bad way, but more so in an elderly way.
It does keep me from getting distracted. So I don't
See?
really mind, as long as you don't mind.
I don't know. It's I think it's kind of nice.
When I was a skeleton, I used to weigh like 40 pounds less.
I have to be careful to keep an eye on you, otherwise I might drop you. You barely weigh anything as it is.
You know, I actually, it's kind of weird to think about how the other 40 pounds of me is just meat. It's just meat. Like if I was like removed, like that 40 pounds, it's 40 pounds of flesh.
Yo.
There's actually, did you know that intestines can actually run for like a mile?
On what person? On how high of a person?
No, like normally, like if you were to take all your intestines, you could go for almost a mile.
My intestines?
Anyone's intestines.
Oh.
You have almost a mile's worth of intestines inside you.
I didn't know that.
Fun facts of Kashmir. Do 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 do.
We enter the mountain.
As you enter the mountain, the same effects, and then you exit through the other side. The other side, there is a docking port. A wooden bridge connects to what seems to be a large ship, and then opposite of the ship seems to be what's it appears to be a fortress of some sort. Not as big as many of the ones you saw in Minamoto, but medium sized. It has 3 guard towers and it seems to have 4 floors. Kento will then look at all of you. Put these on for now. He gives you mundane cups.
I
can't put them on myself.
I'm talking about the
Oh.
others.
I like misunderstand, so I'm gonna cuff myself to like one of Red's fingers or something that's like large enough for me to hook it around. Now me and Red are cuffed together.
Well, that could make for an interesting disguise, you know, like it's like Lothric and Lorien in that one fight, you know, where he's clinging on to him.
I am now stuck walking with the biggest person.
Whatever suits your fancy. First things first, we need to get you inside the prison and confirm you as cargo.
Hmm.
Afterwards, we'll be able to travel to Fuwachi safely, hopefully.
Kento, do you ever think about how many pounds you're worth?
No. He leads you to the entrance. After saying that, he knocks on the door, and it just opens. You're greeted by this person.
Hold your fucking balls. Shut up. It's not fun, stupid. Shut up.
Toxic.
Toxic.
This is like a city. Kind of, he's leading us through it.
Huh?
So you're describing, Jet?
As you open it, you're greeted by this person again.
Yeah,
So-
we got the rings on.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Are we supposed to use these now?
It was as soon
Yeah.
as you used it.
Like immediately after he knocks the door, I'm slipping it on.
I will use it. I'm gonna turn myself into a gnome.
Okay.
Like
As
What
soon
the
as you turn
fuck?
yourself into a gnome, you feel a deep hatred coming from the book.
So you know who I turn myself into? Because I need a reference for appearance. I imagine I turn myself into an exact copy of the Mad Mage.
You feel the book extremely pissed off.
like
If you're
I
unaware
turn-
who the Mad Mage is, he is a gnome in Curse of Strahd. He's incredibly important to the plot, just like Kalashmir.
He also
Yes.
got repeatedly bullied to no avail.
But he times could top and helped us a lot of times. So
Then he ran away.
yeah.
Have I fought bugbears in the past? Do I know what they
Yeah.
are?
You
Okay.
know that.
I'm just I'm just transforming into just a similarly just chained bugbear instead of an oni, you know?
Alrighty.
What's funny is that they're actually similar in build and body.
Yeah, exactly. It's perfect.
You with fur.
Yeah.
You but fur.
It's her first self.
Oh my god, wait, it's like one of those transformation videos where you turn into a furry.
Wait, aren't you Dave Freddy Fazbear?
Oh my god, dude.
Alright. Alright, so
gonna
what do you
cry.
transform into, Genya?
Like I'm still an owl folk, but I actually look like an owl folk now, like a taller,
Persona.
actually a taller lady owl folk. He's taking on a form similar to his mom, except for white feathers. He's got a bunch of black feathers instead.
He has
You're-
boobs.
He has
You're a
press.
bird.
I guess.
Beak.
You're a bird.
Yeah, he has beak now.
Beak.
He looks more owl than human now.
As
Anyway.
soon as the door opens,
And
can I
a
ask
lot
everyone on the other
taller.
side how many pounds they're worth?
What?
I wish to talk to the person on the other side of the door almost immediately.
As soon as the door opens, you see someone in familiar garb. You had fought this person before, or a person of similar rank before. It is the high priest.
How many pounds are you worth? Just like a crippled old gnome attached to the bugbear being carried.
What brings you here, Kenta? I brought more cargo. Oh, I see. Well, hurry along. Put them in their cages. Understood?
I don't like cages.
As Genya passes by, you feel how do you say it? A
Penis?
sense of dread
Oh,
as you walk by this person. But Whose
Jojo,
dread that is, you don't know.
Jojo Aura.
Anyway, it's plus.
Kenya is not gonna have a good time in this fucking place.
No, he's not having a good time already. He's just like, oh no.
Oh fuck!
He's just like,
No, my PTSD is coming back.
it returns.
Return these nuts.
Die.
Fucking perish.
Stay here for now. I'm going to finish up the paperwork. And don't try to make too much trouble for me now, will ya?
Kenta,
Squint.
Kenta. I'm tiny, Kenta. I've turned myself into a gnome, Kenta.
He leaves. You see a guard just sitting there with his head down.
Hey, so you two, my name is Gribble. What is your names? Like, we're in here together, kinda, right? How are you both?
Is the advice he's talking to you?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why is
Sorry,
no
I
one
kinda-
talking to me? This is actually kind of really funny because it's exactly how it would actually go, like organically, like if we were all prisoners. It's really funny.
Like he just kind of squints at him like, what do you think? What do you think?
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do I think? You could just tell me your name. Jeez.
Red doesn't say anything. She looks miserable.
What's your name, Big Furry?
Big furry.
Is your name Big Furry? May I call you that? Is that a good thing for me to call you? Big Furry? No. What should I call you?
Pain.
Well, if you don't have a name, I'll just make you a name. How about that?
I am
Do you have a name?
Gak Gok.
Gekgok. And I am Gribble. Gekgok and Gribble. Oh boy. We're gonna get up to some real shenanigans whenever we get off to the next slave camp. What about you, Bird? What's your name?
Do not call me Bird. Do not call me Bird.
I mean, I wouldn't call you Bird if I knew your name. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just trying to be descriptive.
That's racist.
It is. I'm totally aware, but I don't know their name though.
Does it also start with a G?
No. It's
Is that why you don't want to say it?
Amaya.
Gamaya?
Amaya, not Gamaya. God.
Gamora.
I'm 1,000% sure that you said Gamaya.
No.
I thought I heard Gamaya too.
Hey, Mister.
I'm
Mister over there.
going to kill you both.
Mister over there. Did you hear Gamaya?
His head is still down.
Also, out of character, I'm feeling they'd kind of look like this.
Oh. Hey, that's pretty cute.
Hey, Birdie.
Bird.
Birdie. In odd chat and hit.
I want to pat him, you know?
It's
Alright, well. Amaya, Gribble, and
Yeah.
Gankersnank.
It's Gak Gok.
Gekgok. Was your
After
brother?
a few extra minutes of this, Kenta returns.
Hey, Mister, can we go free yet?
No, you're gonna need
Oh.
to undergo one last thing before you go on the ship.
Nice.
I'm not
Squint.
doing a cavity search.
It's not cavity.
I learned my friends' new names. This is Gatkok, and that's Amora, and I am Gribble. I am
Like he's actually kind of pissed now.
and I am Gribble.
Like I was thinking of this and you can't even pronounce it right. I'm crying.
And I am Gribble.
Gonna lead you downstairs.
He just
Listen.
doesn't acknowledge it. He like refuses to participate.
Listen. What you're about to go through is going to be quite painful.
No, it
Here,
won't.
put these in your pockets. You're going to need it afterwards. It's a greater potion.
Oh.
Can you sweats
Wait.
profusely?
Okay. Is Kalishmir full health in any case, or he's like 8?
No, he's in incredible pain. So is Oni woman.
This could
Do
be
I need them? Should I take it now? I'm not at my full strength.
I think you should.
She's gonna down the potion.
I'm gonna drink it too.
I see.
44 plus 4.
Ooh.
I
44.
can't add it myself.
I got you. I'm just telling Vice.
Nice,
Damn,
not bad.
215s. What the
both of you
fuck?
get 215. Let's go.
Let's go.
The world's
It's
like,
fine.
please don't die. Kalishmir is only 2 HP away from full strength.
Nice. Okay.
38 plus 15. What the hell?
Barbarians, baby, barbarians.
Oh, are you just adding your?
Yeah, I'm just adding it because listen. Math is not my major, okay?
You could actually.
Yeah, you can.
You could do it on the health bar, on the little green circle above your head. If you
Really?
put your token.
Yeah, you could just press it.
Yeah, press it and then put plus. You could put plus how much HP you healed for, or how much damage you took there. So, for example, I'm gonna -3 your health right now. Boom.
So then 50, then plus 3. Huh, I didn't know that. That's in. Thank you.
No
Now
problem.
you know. The neat
Excellent.
features
I don't
of
have
roll
to do
20.
math.
Neat features of roll 20.
Yeah, that's why roll
Math.
20s. That's why roll 20s pretty.
At least we don't
good
do
at
pen and
design.
paper.
Yeah.
God.
God.
Everyone has a calculator.
God.
Everyone has a calculator. All right, this is the utensils of D&D.
Torture room time.
Ooh boy.
Jet, what do we roll for the torture room?
You don't need to roll anything.
You suffer.
I will have to roll. Okay, how do I want to?
Oh boy. How do you want to torture us?
Mm.
Do I get tortured more?
Huh?
Could I have come across as like more like I'm like they're gonna treat me a little bit better, quote unquote, because I'm like frail, right? Or like no.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh boy.
They're
As soon as
indiscriminate
you
here.
are,
By that logic, that just means they're going to treat me even worse.
as soon as you guys enter the altar. Hold on. I can show Kenny what it looks like by like clip snipping tool it.
Wait. So I'm seeing this altar, right?
Yeah.
Okay, can I roll religion?
Go ahead.
Oh yeah, let's go. Hopefully I don't suck ass at it.
Yeah, suck ass.
Like I've got an 8 in it, please.
I mean, like you. Oh, natural one! That feels so fucking bad.
My
Oh my
god.
god.
Oh,
With
no.
You are not having it today. Homie.
Oh
Oh my god. Okay, wait a
You
freaking
are
second.
not having
that
it
is
today.
rigged. The D&D dice says, nah,
What
it's
do
lore
you-
time, Genya. It's
Yeah,
lore time.
that really sucks. That really sucks.
I am mad. I am so mad.
You gotta change your colors now, Izzy. You're not light blue anymore. That color is cursed.
That's
Nah,
Replace your dice. Replace it.
can I roll religion?
Can
no.
Wait, did I even click on myself?
You did.
You did. You just rolled.
You just
You
rolled
had,
a
Okay.
you rolled a
fucking
nat one.
one.
Okay.
We're sorry, Izzy. We're so sorry.
Why does the dice hate me
Not
today?
as sorry as
Izzy,
you're gonna be.
change
Oh,
color. Don't be light blue anymore. It's cursed.
Yeah, it's cursed. Be like dark blue.
Why
now.
am I light blue?
Don't be
Race.
light blue. It's
Race.
Oh, I
cursed.
can change it. Okay.
Yeah, you
That's
can
like
change-
that's a teal.
Yeah, that's a teal.
yeah,
You're teal.
colorblind.
Shut
I'm
up.
gonna be yellow. Fuck
Yellow.
Yo, that's like
I like
you know,
yellow.
the blue. By that logic, your next roll should be a net crit.
That'd be funny if it. I'd
Can
be
I
so
try
mad.
again?
Can I try again? Yeah.
Can I try again, DM?
Mr. CM, can I change my color so I can roll again?
Let's
funny.
see.
Fucking Izzy in real
Like-
life, if you were handing them dice, would just roll it all out, and then like every single dice would be one. Every single one.
That would be like the saddest thing in the world, actually.
Like, okay, honestly, that was a serious question. Like, after all the torture thing, would I be able to roll it again?
Probably not.
Oh.
It was a one-time thing.
Poop! Poop!
Pain.
The spot that you need to learn the most. The dice says, nah. Nah.
I'm upset. I'm
Pain.
Okay.
without love.
The priest begins to chant something in a foreign language that you cannot understand.
Do I understand?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna like try my best to fucking remember this place.
He rings a couple bells as he does this, claps his hand 3 times, and bows. The bones on the altar begin to rattle and
What the
shake.
fuck?
Your chains begin to shake as well. The ground beneath you begins to utter a foul smell.
Ugh.
As the smell
Who farted?
gets closer and closer and closer, it begins to enwrap and envelop all of you. You feel your bodies as you inhale the smell. You feel excruciating pain, and with each breath, it increases, doubling more and more and more. Every bone in your body, every fiber in your body, every molecule, atom, everything that makes you begins to feel as if it's being torn apart. As if you are being ripped apart, the essence of you. Everything that you are, everything that you were, everything that you would have become feels as if it's being stripped away from you.
Ow, that hurt.
I'm not
See how
going to.
much damage you take.
I'm not going to scream, but Red is screaming out her fucking lungs.
Honestly, like, Guinea's probably not screaming but weeping.
I just want to do California's favorite utterances. Ow.
What the
Like,
fuck?
it's just repetitive. Ow. 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 Ow.
Ow. Ow. Like the next 10 minutes.
the holy
Woo!
trinity of pain.
29. Sheesh.
Owie, owie, kapowie.
The holy trinity of pain.
Then additional.
Additional.
What do you mean
Additional.
see.
That's 78 worth of damage. That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
That
And
was
with
for the
flex
few.
tape, you can repair all that. With a bit of God on your side.
Wait. I need to ask. Is it worse than like that time I was at like the church with Yuki and like blood just started coming from everywhere?
It didn't hurt.
Oh, it didn't.
It
I
just
forgot.
weird. It just felt weird, you know.
This
Okay.
hurts.
Okay.
Because that
Yeah, this is
didn't feel like
Owie.
that didn't feel like it was taking anything away from you. It felt like it was trying to give you something.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, give you these nuts.
Stop.
This one feels like it's trying to rip you apart.
Your
Do we make
soul.
any kind of save or no?
No save.
This is
Awesome.
torture.
Let's see.
Additional. Jet says.
See how bad the additional damage is. That's pretty bad.
5D a million.
20 additional damage.
49?
What?
Yeah.
I got one hit point left.
Hey, yo.
Oh!
I
I
have
think
no
Calisphere is
idea if I'm
down,
done.
right? That's 49. I don't think he has 49 hit points.
I don't believe so. It's not ever at
yeah.
maximum though.
Yeah, he collapses. Kalishmir collapses.
Like he just continues to says ow as he does.
I'm passing out.
You can't just, the fact that it's so monotone is just like good thing like out of character. Good thing I've got 2 healing potions now. I still had one on me.
And
Yeah.
seltzer water. Don't forget your seltzer water.
Yeah, I got
Get
my
your
seltzer
seltzer
water.
Your holy seltzer water.
Your breast water. Dip, 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 dip.
Who is done? They made board. Very well.
I'm dying.
You're unconscious.
Kalishmir and kinda just carries him.
Do I have to make death saves or am I stable?
He's when the priest is not looking, he stabilizes you.
Little
Nice.
band-aid. Just
And then he brings you to the ship.
easy peasy. Lemon squeezy.
Yeah, easy peasy, okay. Will this happen if you guys get taken as war criminals or something?
That'd be worse. We'll be
Prisoners
dead.
of war.
Oh goddamn! Not
There
the
was enough.
fucking
Oh, like prisoners of war.
POW.
Bruh.
Just bruh.
Bruh.
Little-
Clap.
Little brow moment, don't you think?
Little bruh.
Yeah.
Oof, Lamau.
And off the party goes to Fuwachi.
Wachi.
Fuwachi. You still, as you guys travel there, Kento will undo, while no one is watching, will undo your shackles. All of them except for, of course, Red, because can't touch those.
Can't touch those. Ooh.
Which means you have a few days of free time, of downtime before you make it to Fuwachi.
I have all my stuff back. My hit points, my spells, and all my good stuff.
Yeah, he will allow you to rest properly.
Cause he's.
Okay.
Red is sobbing. She's not having. She's not having. She's not having it.
You
Are we
do
like
have.
alone on like a ship?
Not alone. There are guards. It's just that they believe Kenta is more than enough to handle you three.
Hey, Gaz. That was your name, right? Bugbear guy. You holding up okay there?
She shakes her head.
Well, hey, if it's any consolation, I've been tortured by a gay vampire before. It's okay.
It's canon too. Not really gay, but yeah.
Gay vampire.
Well, technically he's not gay, but in Cashmere Board he might be.
Christ.
Sorry, hold on. You mean a hot dog?
You mean the
Is there any other
you
prisoners?
mean the big like
No, it seems
meat
like
on
you guys are
stone?
the only ones on this boat.
Huh.
Hey, I'm just gonna look over to one of the guys. Hey, Mr. Guard.
There's literally no other guard besides Kenta here.
Oh. Well, I'm still gonna refer to him as Mr. Guard. Mr.
What is
Guard.
it?
You
What
ever
is
think
it?
about just like everything?
What did you just say?
I said, do you ever think about just everything?
That's rather broad. Don't you think?
No. Yes.
Okay, Kalishmir.
Hey, you're bad at disguises. You're supposed to not say my name. It's Gribble.
Do you think
Okay,
Do you-
Gribble.
There you go. Now you're a master of disguise. You're catching up with me already.
He shakes his head.
do you think she was here? But this is where they took her.
Probably. Kenta, have you done this with other people? Have other people been here
He
with
doesn't
you
respond to that.
in this situation?
He does not respond to that.
It seems to be routine. So I mean, I'd assume yes.
Is this part of the reason why you're helping us?
He doesn't respond to that either. And with that, off to Fuwachi! We go to the capital city.
It's
Oh,
me,
yeah.
Yuki. How are you in your journey? Are you
All
there?
right.
We got
You
tortured
guys can message
Are
immediately.
each other,
you
actually,
okay?
I'm having
Respond.
PTSD's nuts.
Please.
Yuki.
The message doesn't reach you guys.
Hmm.
Not while on the ship.
Ah, weird.
Yeah.
Did you get a fucking Skype call?
Oh god, it's Yuki. Hang up quick. And I pressed the.
Pretend she doesn't exist. Anyway.
Do you consume the fucking meat on bone vice, or are you just saving it for later?
She's saving it for later.
Okay. It's salted a bit because I was like,
Everyone else is in pain while Kalishmir is just like, okay.
She's probably like tearing off little pieces of it and like eating them just to comfort herself with.
a little comfort snack.
Man, I felt that. I really felt that.
I cast prestidigitation and I make a very tiny turkey leg.
Hey, how many days pass?
You can't tell.
Wait
Oh.
wait.
Okay, we're waiting.
Oh.
Waiting.
Oh my god, this design is so familiar to me, but it's not.
From Joe
It's
Mama's.
You know what
But
else is
it's
in
not.
here?
He freaking says.
Can I be doing something during these days? Is it okay if I have some downtime?
Yeah, I said you had some downtime.
I'm freaking
I
out.
wanted
Downtime.
to, I would like to study Red's chains in like excruciating detail. Like I want to run a variety of tests, just like with various things I can find. I want to see if it like damages material around it, or if like there's some kind of like trigger, stuff like that.
It damages materials around it. Yes. It burns anything that touches it.
Neat.
It completely eviscerates it.
And she's going to help him like test these out, you know?
If I could make a religion check on like what perhaps in hell might be like this, that'd be fucking beautiful. Because as I get details, I imagine I'm able to kind of put more things together.
In 2 days.
Go
Yeah.
ahead. It's gonna be no, it's not 2 days. It takes a little bit for them to get there.
Oh,
Yeah.
insert many days here.
It's like I'm just gathering small details like any good scientist would do.
Go ahead. Roll me a religion.
I mean, my
could-
hypothesis.
Could I help with that? Like
Yeah.
in my downtime, because I don't really know what else to do in my downtime.
If I can get advantage, that's beautiful. I'd love to roll religion. I also need my portent for today before that happens too.
Let me roll that. What was that again?
2d20s for portent, and then roll me a religion check.
You got a nat 20 and a 7.
Okay, cool.
So then I roll your religion with advantage. What's your religion?
Religion.
Yeah.
17.
Okay. Jet, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna replace that roll with a 20.
28.
Okay. So you're critting, is what you're saying?
Yeah, I'm critting.
So what were you trying to understand from it?
I want to glean what layer of hell this may have come from, just by forming hypothesis based on like what its purpose is and like what it does. So like through these small details, I want to see if I can't glimpse a larger picture.
How familiar are you with the layers?
I mean,
Roll
Kalashmir
me
was
a
like,
history check.
yeah, sure.
It's been centuries, Kalishmir.
I mean, like that's not a bad thing though. I mean, hell usually stays pretty similar.
It's been 500 years.
I doubt 500 years hell has changed very much. Hell is still hell.
Hell is
doesn't
hell,
magically turn into heaven.
Yeah, but okay, hell is hell, but now they have these little hot dog dispensers now.
Hey,
Hot pocket.
They had
Also,
those
got Cash
before.
App.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
had those before. Orcus was just
Jet.
waiting.
How many rations would we have had to gone through during this trip?
7.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
So yeah, can you roll me that history check, Jet? That'd be awesome.
17.
17. Is that enough or no?
Let's see.
If not, I'm gonna lucky.
All right.
Lucky.
Do you want a lucky?
I would like to lucky.
Feeling lucky.
You feeling sucky?
I also know. Yeah, there you go.
20.
That is enough.
Woo!
20 and natural 20.
8th.
8th?
All right. So what's contained in the 8th layer of hell? I know it's something special.
Hell.
Hell. Yeah.
So
What
ninth,
you remember
okay.
is that the 8th level of hell, according to the books, is a bitterly cold, dominant realm of solid ice mountains, titanic, unnaturally fast-moving glaciers, and nearly continuous snowfall.
Oh yeah, it's right. The Sonic the Hedgehog Mountains.
Is the 8th level heresy or is that the 9th? I think 9th is betrayal. Here's the 8th. Hold on.
I also needed to ask something, like about like the rings and stuff. Like, would it be possible to like disperse the time of an hour? So if people go down to check on us or something like that, we can just kind of briefly slip it back on and then take it off.
I'll allow it.
Unfortunately, I don't.
Yay!
Oh, okay.
I'll allow it for now.
Yay! I just didn't want us to get immediately fucked.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it doesn't really matter because Kenta is keeping all the guards away from you anyway.
I know. I wanted to make sure.
Added protection
Like,
of layer.
I want to utilize the hour, and if I can kind of split it in between, I'd be kind of cool.
Again,
Rule of cool dominates everything. Anyway,
Pog.
yeah.
What?
It comes from the 8th layer of hell.
What?
The chains come from the 8th layer.
Are you guys saying this like out of earshot from Red?
No, I'm saying it.
Oh, it just sounded like you were mumbling. So
Yeah, he is mumbling, but not like softly.
I'm tired mumbling, so I just woke up not too long ago.
Like, I don't know if I know anything about this. I'll be real. Like,
roll
out of
me a history
character.
check as well.
Ooh.
Maybe I won't.
Yellow dice. Piss roll.
piss roll.
Piss roll. 10.
Let's go.
Piss roll.
Sadness. Absolute sadness.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
It's nice to feel
Like he just kind of, he just kind of spaces the hell out. He's like,
my old friend.
See, they don't.
Piss
They
on
don't.
me again.
They burn. There's a specific way. If you're looking at it, it actually freezes things first, and then it burns them.
He saw a bug in the ceiling that.
You saw a bug in the ceiling. That was totally.
Also, you're asking about the circle vice. It's fraud.
Fraud? Oh. Huh, okay.
8th circle of hell is fraud.
Again,
Well,
yeah,
I thought
if you're wondering how I tested for it, I caught this rat, and then I just kind of put them on it.
Yeah. I guess I feel like it's only right that I should try it and help out, considering it's my chains. And like, do I remember anything like, was I taken to hell? Like, was I captured and taken to hell? It's like just a complete shot in the dark, like no chance.
Roll me history individually, and depending on how
16.
you roll,
16. That has to be worth something, right?
a little bit needed, a little higher DC. Sorry.
Oof.
No sex.
It just whizzes by you.
No sex.
Excuse me, red. Why the fuck? Why?
Oh.
What?
Oh, wait, never mind.
Kenya, if I was a worm, would you eat me?
No? Why would you be a worm to begin with?
I'm just asking. They're done time.
He's just kind of like,
Just like that comes from the 8th layer of hell. Just like pointing information that no one understands. And I'm just like, would you eat me if I was a worm?
Camille's probably like, please explain, please.
No.
Please.
No.
I don't know what the 8th layer titles.
Oh wait, in character, do I know what the 8th layer of hell is? Like,
Not in character, no.
okay.
Hey, Kenta. And Red's chains come from the 8th layer of hell. I figured it out.
And
Okay.
I'm trying to
Damn.
call Kalishmir. Does it work?
No.
Oh, okay.
Gonna call us when we're out of the boat, W. Maybe.
You'll catch these
Maybe.
hands.
It's been a week, so I think
As the boat finally arrives, Kenta leads you out onto the dock. As you
They'll have to
enter
use.
the docks of Fuwachi, you see a very happy-go-lucky town. Many foxfolk and many other races wander the streets happily. You see a giant guild, what appears to be a guild, not too far from your current location. Several buildings surround this place as well. It appears that Kenta is showing some sort of documentation to a dock worker, and you can tell that he slips him a couple gold coins, and you're allowed to pass
Oh.
quite easily.
go run ransom. It's fine.
Again, yeah.
Hold on.
Uh,
Uh,
Keep your heads up. We're going to rest at the Travelers Guild for a little bit, and then head into Fuwachi.
Travelers Guild.
Yeah, Travelers Guild right here.
Oh.
This he's good.
I cannot put it in my notes because he had I saw that.
there's one.
As you enter the guild, you hear the loud hustling and bustling of a bunch of people just kind of enjoying themselves, drinking, some people brawling, just overall good
Jet,
vibes.
Jet.
Hmm?
I turn a random passerby who's drinking to poop.
Why is you pooping my drink?
Why there poop my drink?
Frank, was that you? He smashes the cup into
Fuck you!
Frank's face,
Bitch!
and they start brawling.
There's so much power here.
Kenta secures you all a room, and the party rests for tonight. And unfortunately, that is where I'm gonna call the session.
Hey,
You guys made it to Fuwachi. Congrats.
long last.
Somehow, yeah.
Jet.
Yeah.
I know why you didn't have me interact with any of the characters. And it's not because they're trained prison guards and thus wouldn't really communicate with us, and we would have no say in the process because we're slaves. So it logically makes sense that we'd have no say in the process because we're slaves. No, instead it's because I'm in the
Yeah, fuck gnomes.
Yeah, fuck.
I was saying that you felt a deep hatred to the gnome that you transformed into. Not even hatred, actually not a hatred. It's just like a sense of dread like falls upon you as soon as you turn into like the mad mage, because you know you're about to get bullied the out of if she sees you again.
We were only tortured because I was the mad mage. If I was anyone else, it wouldn't have mattered.
You could have been the same mage, and it all would have been okay.
I mean, she would still torture him because he's a gnome, but not to the extent that she would the mad mage, because he's a gnome and he's not a mad mage.
What does the mad mage look like again?
A gnome
He's a
with a
little
white
rock
beard,
guy.
a gnome with a white beard
Balding.
and rags, with rags on, and that's it. And that's where I'm gonna call the session. I hope you all had a good time. Next week is gonna be Warring Kingdoms. Woo!
Woo. And
It'll
then
be
That doesn't sound enthusiastic enough.
Yeah, let's fucking go!
Do you have more planned for these scenes? But because we goofed around so much, you had to make for time.
I had more, yeah. I set a goal of 3 hours at the very least, and
You guys used 2.
Yeah, you used to.
I'll keep in mind that my faffing around does kind of deplete the quality of sessions. I will try
no,
not
it's
to faff
fine.
around as
As long
much.
as you guys are having fun, it's okay.
I
I'll
just
move it
wish I didn't
along.
roll low. I wanted to roll more.
That-
I'll move it along if I feel like it needs to move along.
Literally
That's actually
sobbing.
fine with me. I don't want to eat up too much time with my faffing around. I definitely do like farting around though as a wizard. It's very fun. But
Like
I understand.
Ew.
I understand the whole campaign can't be that. Usually, I have people who reel me in, like Mike, and they keep me going.
These
It
nuts.
doesn't seem like I have that here.
well, red
Feel
kind of, but
free to use,
not
feel
with
free to use Kenta as a narrative device, dude. Feel free to be like, Kenta fucking kills you. He punches you.
He's being very patient with you. That's all.
he
That
is.
folds you into a box and start
Dude, dude, I would not mind. Starts like developing like a sense of so much hate. Like he just like uncharacteristically develops so much fucking rage towards me, and it's just like, why are you so infuriating to work with? That'd be really
Remember
funny.
when Kenny transformed into Cashmere, and then he said, "I finally get to play a serious character."
Mhm.
Yeah, I
Funniest
do
shit I've
too.
ever seen.
I remember that too,
I mean, like I am though. I am playing I'm playing
bro.
a serious character.
Yo, I'm gonna be real with you. It feels like you're playing the same exact character.
Dude, I'm gonna be totally honest with you. I was way goofier.
That's true, actually.
That's yeah.
If you don't think that's true,
It's
you're
goofy.
dead fucking wrong.
It's still goofy nonetheless.
This is as grounded as you're gonna get. Sorry, dude.
Nah, it's all good. We chilling.
At the very least, hey, you made
I
it.
unfortunately have very little angst within my body to muster up enough to be able to make like a dead serious D&D character.
At the very least, you guys are at the checkpoint.
Yeah, you're at Fuwachi, finally, after so long.
Yeah, we just had to get tortured first.
Let's see how the other.
Not decided. You kind of had to.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You almost died.
Woohoo.
Ah!
Let's see if the other crew takes a week to go to Fuwachi.
Also, Sunny. Also, Jet.
Said
Just
you're
so you
going to
know, Jet, I need you to
Oh.
hold. I need you to hold Sunny to something for me.
What?
Looks at.
Okay. So he had tried to speak to us several times, probably to make a joke, but regardless, he tried to speak to us several times over the course of days. He has to do that or he breaks the space-time continuum.
Yeah, they'll do that during the Warring Kingdom session.
Yeah.
Yeah, he better.
Ring ring.
You
Ring
better.
ring. You're not picking up. 3 days later, I'll call him again.
What if you wait? What if you wait till like the end of the day, and then like you have to call us very frantically that you're fighting a red dragon?
Boys!
Fireball.
All you hear is like the Skyrim Dragon War.
Settlement is under attack.
Not again.
It keeps on happening.
And then you hear
Okay.
that one guy from SpongeBob. My leg!
My leg.